Brixton the place where man come to say, can we fight?
What's happening, you civilians? It's another Friday.
And they stand up there, we're standing up there, and the bullets are flying. And one went just past my head, and I'll never forget. It went like, I couldn't sleep probably for around 2 months.
Outside of your first baddie,
bro.
Damn,
this your first baddie.
No, you can't believe you're here,
bro.
You can't believe it.
If I'd met a madman, I'd have been finished. Because I was literally left to the streets. Luckily, I had all the big boys that was real, and they kind of taught, they was honest with me. And they kind of respected me, so they kind of gave me good guidance in that way, in the street guidance. I got 2 boys and 3 girls.
And how many baby mums?
Well, my man's trying to put me on the spot.
I knew that was coming. I was scared.
Are you challenging me? You wanna go, bro?
I will lie, I'll lose. It's been a long time.
What's happening, you civilians? It's another Friday. Your manager is asking for the end of week report. Tell them that's gonna come after we find out who kidnapped JUELZ Santana.
You got napped. I like this. I love this.
We need to find out.
I absolutely
what happened to
this.
JUELZ.
What? Wait. Bro, look at me, bro.
You know.
You can shout out your Jim Jones later, innit?
Yeah.
Shout out my Jim Jones first. We'll find out what happened. Don't worry about it. But we got a big guest in the building. JAJA, do you know what this is?
Nah, go on.
Alright, say no more. I'm glad you don't. But
no call. Just straight.
Yeah, skip that bit.
Skip that bit. Don't waste taxpayers' time, bro. Straight in.
Yeah, that's it.
you can't be judged by your peers. Say no more. But this hair, because we do something over here called Judge a Book by its cover, yeah?
Okay.
So just to break the ice a little bit, Tem's gonna hand out some whiteboards, and I'm gonna see how well these guys think they might know you. I'm gonna hand you this marker pen.
Okay.
Thank you. Pass that down.
Cheers.
You got a pen, yeah?
Yeah, I got a pen.
Alright, so Judge, what I want you to write on your board, yeah, and then
Use
it's
that thing to clean it.
and then it's up to Tem and VP to guess what they think you're gonna write on your board. So the first thing I'm gonna ask you to write is your favorite movie. Your personal favorite movie. Anything you want, no limitations.
They won them one over there.
Yeah, your favorite movie, whatever you think it is.
How am I gonna do this?
The second thing is your favorite Nike trainer silhouette.
Oh yeah.
Nike trainer silhouette?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
So
Nike
like
shoe.
Nike shoe. Like, what's your favorite?
What's that one called again back in the where they? Okay, let's do that.
And then the third and final thing is your favorite wrestler.
Raw. I know that one definitely. I remember that old school.
Yeah. Say the word. So it's Tem and VP's job to guess what they think you're gonna write down on your board. You can play along at home. Other than that, if you're just a civilian, click subscribe. If you're a gang member and you've been here before, make sure you leave a like or a comment. And then throughout the episode, make sure you click subscribe, like and comment. Just enjoy yourselves this week, man. It's the end of the week. Weekend's coming. It's gonna start getting warmer soon. Don't worry about it. I know you're wearing 2 socks, a hat, a snood on the inside of your house because you don't want to rise the heater bill in this long January month. But we're here with you, man. Let's keep going. All right, you got everything written down,
Yeah.
Okay. Boys, how you feeling? Confident?
I'm not too sure.
Nah. This is
This is pure guesswork.
We're not. Yeah, we're not gonna get it right, but it's about how you feel after we guess. But I just need to think of a film now.
A film.
You did. That was the first one.
Nah, because I really wanted to. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. Yeah, I didn't want to go too crazy. All right, cool. All right.
Yeah, you got something, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start with Jaj. You're gonna let us know. We'll start from the top, bottom to the top. Can you let us know who your favorite wrestler is?
My favorite wrestler is Ultimate Warrior.
That's crazy.
Oh man!
Is that the guy that has like the tassels? Yeah. That's yours.
I was gonna go for one of the old school ones, and I couldn't remember his name.
Ultimate Warrior was
but
savage.
straight away I was thinking it's probably one of them guys. It's probably one of them guys.
Ultimate Warrior's real. That's that guy, isn't it?
Yeah. That man that was on all kinds of drugs, bro. That man that was on those steroids.
Still.
I should have guessed that.
That's
makes
nice.
sense as
What did you?
well. I'm
You guys
annoyed
have probably
now.
got an Undertaker or something.
I wrote Undertaker, scratched it out, and I put Hulk Hogan.
Oh, okay.
Because I
You
thought, let
see,
me go old school, but maybe someone that had some flair to it.
You were
like-
closer. I just went Stone Cold.
Bro, Stone Cold's alright as well though.
Yeah, I know. Man,
Cold's
don't
alright.
love Stone Cold, man.
Stone Cold's better than Hulk Hogan though. You went back to Hulk Hogan.
You know what I mean? I thought about Hulk Hogan. I was like, nah, not the man. Them.
Nah, not us.
Stone Cold was up.
That's that man ripping off his top and that. Yeah.
That's cheering shit. Nah, forget Hollywood Hulk, man. Don't worry about that. Ultimate Warrior's a serious one, though.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
Say
still.
no- that's before Bear, like
That's old.
wrestling reaching his peak. That's
Yeah.
before the peak.
Yeah, that's proper old school.
Say no more. What's your favorite Nike silhouette?
My Nike, you know, I couldn't remember the first one. I know Nike Air Max 110s was a big
Come
thing.
on, dog.
Yeah.
Come
That was a
on,
big
dog.
thing. That was
Come
a big
on.
thing.
What 110 is just what we
95s.
call it. It's 95s.
Yeah, 95.
95,
but yeah.
Come on. Did
That
you get?
was-
I didn't.
You didn't.
Nah.
Oh, come on.
The
went
F was one.
Harachis.
Oh, you went Harachis?
Harachis.
Yeah.
Rachi was good or nah.
110.
Do you know the thing
110s.
with 110 and that, them type of joints there, they never switched up on you. Same silhouette. Harachi been switched it.
Yeah,
2 or 3
they have,
times.
yeah,
High,
true.
low.
When 110s come out with 95s, it was the streets, it blew
Crazy.
the whole streets up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You ever had fake ones?
No. Yeah, no, I did. I don't gonna lie. I had a fake one. I did. There were some sick ones I saw one time and I liked them. The guy was like, raw, they're fake. And I was like, I don't care.
Hey, sometimes them fakes be slapping though.
slapping,
Colorways that you've never
Colorway.
seen before, bro.
Or sometimes it's only the girls that will have the sick colorway. You know, girls have like orange, red, and something. It's like, man, the colors are sick. What size they got up to? 6. Pissed. He's pissed. Jaj, what's your favorite movie?
One of my favorite movies that I rate, Heat.
Heat.
With De Niro and Al Pacino.
Bear robbery, like, you know what?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I was in the ballpark. I went Scarface.
Oh,
I was
alright,
Scarface.
so yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
What do you, don't tell you that like
Paid in full.
Nah, I didn't do pay for it.
the girl wanted something though, don't tell him it.
Shots. But I swear Stinks said that or something. One of them was like, that's my favourite drink.
Yeah, Stinks is in that bracket.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
You know.
Nah, Stinks might have had a funny one though.
I feel like it was
left.
funny one. One of them. Someone had a funny one. I know Hedy had the funny one. That was funny. Let's just say the last dance.
Crazy. Say no more. Thank you for participating.
fair
Let me
enough.
grab this off you.
Yeah, enough.
Say no more. Alright, Dennis, you bust case.
I can't talk too much
can't,
on
yeah?
it still, not
Say no
yet,
more.
but yeah, we're
Don't worry about
celebrating
it.
still.
Yeah, do you wanna-
We'll talk
how do
about
you wanna
it
celebrate?
later and that. I'm just here say thank you God.
Yeah.
Amen.
We'll talk about it when I could talk about it.
Don't
but
worry,
thank you, God.
Manny's gonna drive him home tonight.
Oh well.
Manny's gonna drive him home
Yeah,
tonight. Say no
dog.
more, man. There's a lot to get through.
Yeah, there is.
Do you know where to start? So you born in Birmingham.
Like, everyone knows my story though.
Yeah.
You have to skip bare things off and get to. But yeah, yeah.
And then
stuff.
what age did you pull up to the UK? I mean,
But
to
that's
London.
like, that's like on the island, you know, like raw, flew over. No, I came to when I was around 11, 10, 11. Yeah.
Did you have an accent?
Yeah, I was a real Brummy. Early Brummy, yeah.
That's interesting that you had a Brum accent though.
yeah.
'Cause obviously, when we first heard you, it sounded American.
Yeah. I was straight Brummy, like hard Brummy. And then it got mixed with like it's mad because you know you have the yard man around you, so we've got the yard influence, and then we've got the man them, and then I just love the American culture. I grew up fully on American culture. I grew up hip hop. Yeah. I grew up like everything, skateboard, roller skating. I done the whole, thing, BMX'ing.
Yeah.
I think, you know, a lot of people, they're just like rappers, but I'm like endorsed in the actual culture. That's why I was always different. I'm like endorsed in the whole thing. Like I didn't just rap. It was like, well, I was part of the culture, living the culture, the lifestyle and everything. I was part of that growing up.
Yeah.
So that's why I was always a bit different. Most men are spitting bars because they liked it. but I was like BMXing and skateboarding and the trainers that come with it and the hats and the jackets, Avorexes, and I was part of the whole culture. You get me?
Did you? How good at skateboarding was you? Though?
Yeah, no, kind of shit at skateboarding.
Okay.
All I done was the TikTok. You know, the ticky.
Oh yeah, you just got that.
That's it, bro. I fell off that quickly. Yeah.
I had a skateboard.
Yeah.
I wasn't good at skateboarding, but I was good at roller skating.
Yeah, roller skating. I was sick at roller skating. Roller skating was like, that was the one. I was roller skating. Yeah, roller skating was like, that was a good one.
But did you go live at like roller skating if you didn't jump on blades? Do you know what I mean? Like if you had the fours,
Yeah, I had the
is
fours.
that so in the skating community,
Is that the?
is that like you as a skater if you had fours?
Yeah, the fours.
Or are you the guy if you're on blades?
You had to have them times. It was like, was it rubber wheels? You had to have certain. Maybe you had plastic. You're a joke, man.
Okay.
Plastic was like, you're an idiot, man. You had to have rubber wheels, and I think it was a red
Durable.
one. Come what the name was a red one, and it had a name, and people check like, raw. You got the proper thing. It was like that. You get me? It's like with BMXing. Them days it was GT, Mongoose. You had to have certain bikes.
Mongoose.
Yeah, so man will check your bike.
A
like,
GT I know,
Yeah.
not Mongoose.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
None
mean,
of them.
your handlebars had to be spinning.
Yeah.
It was serious. You get checked like, raw. What crank you got? Like, raw, let me see it spin. Man will check you, And,
Nah, a BMX bike that can't spin the handlebars.
Yeah.
That's crap, bro.
So listen, so man was that was when we was younger. That was you getting checked for that. Like man will stop you, say, spin the handlebars. See if your handlebars don't spin, it's problems, fam.
A big thing for us was dust caps, man.
What's dust caps?
You know, you used to steal dust caps. Like you see where you pump up a tire.
Oh yes.
What? Because adults in the hood will have serious dust.
I had seen man with dice and that. Like,
Take that shit. Man come to his car and like 6 9-year-olds have stolen his dust caps.
Yeah,
It's crazy. Rage. And he knows it's the kids on the block.
He knows.
And
Only a child
you had
would
the
do
trick
it.
nuts thing at the back.
Yeah, the trick nuts.
Man was savage. Like I'll go. We used to go far, take bikes, and then change up the whole thing. The bike would be red and turn it to green. Like it was savage. Like take it apart. And you had the bar. It was savage. Man was serious. So I grew up into that the whole culture. I wasn't like just started rapping. I didn't do that. I was part of that the whole thing. Street dancing. I done everything.
So what kind of dance were you doing?
Dancing,
break dance and all of that.
Running man and break dancing.
No, but man can't say man did street dance and did the running man.
Man done running man.
That's the bare minimum.
Bro, that
Everyone was doing the running
At the
man.
time when it first came out, it was
Exactly.
It was
Yeah.
It's
When it
that's
first
what's
comes
I'm
available.
talking about the beginning stages. Remember, it was a big thing.
So what? You had to be a member
Bro,
to do the running
serious,
man.
bro. Bro, and then remember, you had to do running man and then drop into splits. It was serious. It was serious, bro. You had to have swag, bro.
I'm done.
You can't just do running man. You had to drop into splits.
Man had to drop it like it's hot.
Bro,
Crazy. G10, you don't respect like going
Old
through.
things
You don't
like,
respect going through the ages. He thinks everything was released at the same time. No,
It
bro.
was
Like,
staged,
Man
fam.
did the running man,
It
bro.
was serious,
Man
fam.
had to like they had a running man
Bro,
card.
bro,
Like
it
let me
was
show
serious.
you.
Bro, you're kind of like when things come out first time, it's not like, oh my God, bro.
it was
Like
mad.
imagine now somebody coming out, oh yeah, I used to have Zonto. The kids are gonna be like, bro, you just used to go like this.
The shoe.
But when the Zonto came out,
Not everyone was a warrior. Not everyone was a warrior.
And then, I tell you what, when dancehall was big and Bogle came out, Bogle and Butterfly and that, them dances was massive, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
That
That's
was a
true, that's true.
madness.
yeah,
So
imagine
I'm saying to you,
TikTok was them times
bro,
there.
it was there was a lot going
that
on.
got
So
mad.
that was I was fully endorsed in the whole culture of the scene of everything. I wasn't just like a rapper. Yeah, I didn't just get into rapping. I got into the whole culture. I was part of everything. And then same for the street culture as well. Like I wasn't just like just one day that was bad. I was like it was like a build up. I was proper endorsed in everything. Yeah, even the criminal world. I came up like from radios, from the whole thing, taking car cassettes and
crazy.
yeah.
You know the Warriors?
The Warriors,
bro, I'm telling you.
A. Jackson, Coachy.
Trust me.
Bro,
Rembrandt
that's exactly
and
what I thought about.
I need to watch Warriors with my wife still. She don't respect it. I told my wife about, you watch Warriors?
Yeah, of course, old school.
I told my wife, I had the game.
Yeah,
What? Me and my two-player, that game was two-player.
it was.
That game was
Remember we
cold.
played
Yeah,
it?
we did. Yeah.
Grabbed down, said that.
Remember, they don't know. All remember. I remember when Atari first came out. You know, Atari, and we had to get you had to blow in it. And then put the things in. And I remember there was one before that called Amstrad, and it was on a computer. And you had to wait for it to load.
Yeah.
We used to. I used to go to my brother's house, Ross, and sit there for an hour. I was waiting for it. It's loading. I wear gas. And it's going.
Oh wait.
And we're just sitting there. And you're waiting for the game and go like Pac-Man and all that, but you have to wait for it to load. Trust me, it was serious.
You know when your PlayStation stopped working for the two, you know, like had a loading screen. Go blue if it's working, red if you have to restart it. Rough times. These kids don't know. Xbox with the Ring of Fires. We went through some things, boy.
But those times it was a good time though. It was like it was.
Let it slide. Ring of Fire. Let it slide.
What I call it?
Oh, it's Ring of Death or whatever.
Is it Ring of Death? Red lights?
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
He's on me.
First one.
Let's say cool. So when you first got to Brixton, did you? Because there's something for us Londoners as well, like there's something different about Brixton. When you first got there, did you notice? Like,
yeah, straight away. But you know what it was, where I was from in Birmingham, Handsworth is kind of like that as well. Handsworth's literally like, it's like a smaller version. So I was kind of used to it. But when I got to Brixton though, it was just like, wow. It was, Brixton was just, and it was raw. It was raw, like Brixton's a place where man come to say, can we fight? What? like, well, can we fight? See who's the strongest. That's how kids was. That's how you meet your brethren. Like you go to the park and man will say, "Wow, where you live?" You say over there. He's like, "Can we fight? Let's see who's the strongest." And that was. I met loads of people like that when I was younger. That's how I met loads of people. Introductions like, "Well, fighting and we're scuffing," and then you're strong, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Come and go shop.
I hear it though.
You can roll.
Yeah, man's got a good brethren here.
Yeah, that's it. You're tight with that brethren. Like, love for my friends. That's how we first introduced each other. And if it wasn't that, it was crime. Like, man's in a burglary and someone comes to the window and that's your brethren now. Like, raw, yeah, you're real, man.
Madness.
Hey, shout me on the next one.
That's what it was. It was crazy. That's just how, Brixton just had some different energy. Like, it's like, and then when people from out the ends come, they'll be like, nah, you lot are nuts. Like, it's mad.
Yeah. Brixton's mad.
We were just used to it though, but people coming in and seeing it, because when I first saw it, I was like a bit like, okay, this is a bit, it's a bit scary. It could be a bit scary as well. Like the older boys will test you as well. Like, it was a bit. Like the older boys were a bit.
Being 11, right?
Yeah,
when you got there. Being 11 is a old enough age to notice. What's going on around you as well.
Yeah,
like.
so I was I pushed in the deep end, and there was like that time there was a lot of yardies. The yardie culture was serious, like a lot of selling drugs, and it was that kind of culture. So I was just got thrown in the mix of it, and I just dealt with it. It wasn't a thing where. You haven't got time to think of like, oh no, I don't like this or nothing. You just have to deal with it because you're just in it. You can't go nowhere. It's just like
I live here, innit?
Yeah, you're just in it. It was serious. Yeah, and then you just start seeing like you just see the culture, but it's kind of at the same time it's good and bad because you get like introduced to a lot of new things, a lot of cultural stuff, like dancing and the dances, and you get into dances for free. So even though you're on the block with the yardies and that, and then some of them they're facing, it's ferocious and it's kind of bad. When we're going out to party now, they'll say, yeah man, you lot, come in. And we get it for free. So there was perks, get me? So we got little perks, get me? So there was those little things as when you're younger, that was like a blessing. I'm saying to you, and it kind of like taught us a lot of stuff. We saw a lot of stuff from like 11. We saw like people smoking crack, selling drugs, obviously heavy influence of weed and a lot of money. I'm saying to you, them days, remember man's taking out, you see like a yard man take out like $2,000. But remember you're too young.
Yeah.
Someone give you them days, like I was just starting to get used to like having like at 11, I'm just getting used to like having £50 and £100. I'm young though, but
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
If man's 11, man's got a pinky. That's
I was
crazy.
big, and then them time the £50 note was big like this.
Yeah, bro. I remember if man even had a 50, man would be like, let me see that.
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah, it was massive.
Raw.
Big
Like
note.
pink,
Yeah,
red
it
light.
was
I
big.
was like, raw, that's
It
crazy.
was big. I'm saying to you, so the £50, before the £50, I swear it was, before it was pink, I swear it was brown. I think it was brown, you know. The first £50 note was.
I wouldn't have known.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
the
have
first £50 note was big. When they give you that, your gas, I just look at it like raw. But I was getting £50 in that from I was like, I think my first, around 10, and then 11. I was getting like 11 and 12. I was getting like £100.
From where?
Yeah, on the road. I was taking like car stereos. I was doing.
I thought this was pocket money.
Yeah.
I'm thinking your parents were up, bro.
Honestly, bro.
I didn't get pocket money. That's what I'm saying to you. So I didn't get pocket money, bro. So, yeah, we didn't. There was pocket money was that. I didn't. No one I knew. None of my friends got pocket money.
You know, so even like coming from Birmingham, was it a systematic thing or was it like a choice?
My mum innit. My mum and dad had the issues, and we come from like that kind of vibe, like a family issue. So it was, for me, no choice. Like it's like raw. Yeah, we're moving. Like, that's it. Left. You know, you're just young and you leave all your friends.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Mad, yeah.
We was talking about that the other day, innit?
They let you say bye or?
No, bye to you. We left that morning. Like that's it. Mum said, "Yeah, going to London," and I remember I'm like, "What?" But I don't even understand. I know it's like the capital city. You don't even understand it that much. You're young.
Different.
And that's it. And that's my friends, I didn't see them again. That was it.
Did you have any, was there any, like now when you look back, was there any like visual cues that we're about to move? Like, did you see any bags getting packed?
Nah.
It was just boom, we're going.
Yeah, cause my mum always said that she thought I wanted to stay. Cause I was like I was one of those youths that was outside. I loved outside. And I had loads of friends. I've always been like the popular kind of kid. Everyone likes me. And I got like older friends, girls. Like loads of people come knock your door, you know them ones. I'm that kid. Everyone's knocking for me. I'm playing everywhere. I'm always looking a mess. Got holes in my trousers. I'm that kid like this wild. So yeah, mum thought, you know what, he might want to stay with his dad. So my sisters kind of they might have got like the little bringing first that it might be like a hint of leaving. But I didn't get no hint.
Because otherwise you would have ran away.
So it's a bit iffy, you get me?
That's a catching by surprise, bro.
It's a bit of a car quick, man. Just come.
Like, and I was like,
Man's on the M-way for time.
When I come, when you're like, that's okay. When I come straight away, but it's mad. When I come to Angeltown, there was like sound systems and all that, and there was a lot of, it was active. Brixton was active them days. It was lively.
Bro, now it looks.
It's not changed now. Now it's changed a little bit. But them times,
for you,
them times was how Brixton's busy now. Imagine back then, but it was more like now it's more like kind of corporate and poshy. So what's the new kind of people's in there now?
On the back roads though, man.
But the back roads is still the same.
It's still the same, bro.
It's still
That's what I know you did.
I went there for Christmas. Like we did like a little Christmas dinner thing, the Mandem or whatever. And man booked an Airbnb in Brixton. I was thinking, okay, cool. Man was walking down, was it Electric?
Speak.
Bro, when I was walking down there, I was like, bro,
them places are still there.
I feel like I need police.
Yeah, bro. Honestly,
that one's police escort.
Honestly,
Fam,
some
I've been
places
out
feel
there for
dangerous,
long, bro.
Like even the other day when I was going to the agency the other day, it was in Brixton. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. Obviously, I'm like Pop Brixton around them sides there. But man's familiar with Brixton because man's brethren or whatever. And there was a point, I was walking, I was following the maps, and I was like, why am I going further into Loughborough, bro?
Nah.
I was like, let me turn it around. And again, some of these areas might be safer or they might be safe, but like, I still have that vibe of, that's still Loughborough. Like, man can't just go and it's, Marcus Lipton. Man's heard of what was going on in them youth groups. Like, there's certain areas you're just like, that will always be that place to me. No matter how you put a Starbucks there, I'll still be like,
hey, I don't trust it. You go.
Brixton's always been that. It's got so much estates. There's estates are all next to each other and they're all big. And that's just, Brixton's always been like that. And it's mad. Usually, everyone's got like an estate. It's like 2 estates that might be popular. We got like 10. And they're all popular. And they all got serious individuals on all the estates.
Which is why.
That's why Brixton was kind of that's where the reputation came from.
So when I think you like having a civil war, I'm thinking, oh, his neighbours.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Guys are like, it's too.
Right next
This
to
is
each
so
other.
local.
But the
This is
estates are,
insane,
because the
like.
estates are so big and there's so much big personalities. Brixton's got this, like, the personalities are big, like, big, so it's
there's no
crazy.
space for everyone to be
So it's
friends.
hard, so
you end up beefing.
So it's a sticky one. Like it's a personality clashes. There's a lot of big personalities. Yeah, it's like usually in the one end you might have like 5 guys, and then they're like them 5 are the kind of main characters, and then there's kind of people around them. But that's just in Brixton. That's just on an estate. That might be someone's block. You got 5 characters on one block.
Yeah.
And then in the estate you got like 8 blocks, and then each block's got 5 big characters. That's on one estate. And then that's on all the other estates. So like Stinks was just a character from Mitesfield, but there's loads of characters from Mitesfield. Stinks is just one personality, and he's a big personality, but there's loads of him. There's Tom Abdullah. There's a bag of man from there. They got big personalities. The same for Angeltown. Angeltown had loads of personalities, and then you got Stockholm's massive, and there's loads of big personalities there, and Summerlayton, and then Brixton Hill, and then it's a lot. That's why Brixton was like. But when I was there, we was all together. So all those estates, Brixton was basically a combination of all the estates, and then you had the Mandem, and the Mandem would be like, say like 5 people from each area, each estate would make up the Brixton Mandem. That's how it was before. Yeah, that's how it was before.
Some organised like
so
the generals meet.
Everyone was from so you had the 28s, the younger 28s, but they were all from everywhere. So some of the 28s were from Norwood, Acre Lane. Yeah, so everyone was from everywhere and just make up one crew. And then like same with PDC, everyone was from everywhere. People always think PDC is Angeltown. Yeah, but
that's what I thought.
It's only because I live there. It's not. It wasn't. It's me, Biker, Inch. There's like around three the main families that's in Angeltown, but everyone else is from all over. From Norwood, Acre Lane, Wandsworth Road, Kennington. Like everyone was spread out. Yeah. It wasn't Angeltown.
Inch was a scary guy.
Say to everyone, everyone say that.
That guy, he looked like he loved guns. Do you know what I'm man? They look like they just love it. Like you're scared of the passion that he has for it. You ain't seen him with it, but you're just scared of how passionate he is about it. Man, I'm like, nah, man.
Inch is cool. Inch is cool.
The nature nurture debate. Like he was born bad. You know it.
Inch is cool, but you know it was that.
I'm sure he is to you, but you know from the outside looking in, you're like, raw.
Yeah. A lot of the characters,
crazy.
Because remember now, looking back with like my new eyes, looking back at when we was doing the documentary, I was looking back at everything. I was like, fuck, this is serious. Bro. Yeah, that's when I kind of started seeing how it would more look to other people. Yeah. Because at the time we're just in it and we're just living every day. Yeah. It's not a big thing to us. We're just thinking it's normal. Even when we was doing all the stuff, it was normal. We just thought, we didn't even, at first, when we was doing it, we was just happy that people in the area heard us. It wasn't, we didn't do it to be like big. We were just thinking about, oh my days, everyone knows about that. We're doing a little, we were like street guys that can rap. Yeah, it wasn't like rappers. We were just like street man on the road. That's what it was. PDC. We was like, that's it. And that's what made it worse. That's why people was like, nah, this is scary because it's just the man them rapping. That's what it is. It's like the man them was talking. It wasn't like the art form. It was like
talking about things they did.
At first, everything was folklore. And then after a while, you're able to put like faces to names and lyrics.
So that's what it was, and that's why everyone was so hard on us and the industry and the police and that, because it was like, but I always just dealt with music as a diary, and then everyone started kind of copying that formula. It was like we're speaking about, man will get Nick and just write a song about it, and then everyone started doing that, and then we started getting, the police started thinking, okay, wait there, they're talking about that. That's referencing that thing over there, and but we're referencing it a bit more neater than now. Now they reference it crazy, but we was referencing like you had to You had to
If you know, you
decipher
know,
it.
sort of
Yeah,
thing.
more
Yeah.
deciphering. Yeah.
Did it ever get used against you?
No. I never said nothing crazy like that. Like my one was you have to decipher the whole thing. Like we was on. Yeah, that was crazy.
I could have sent you to jail many a time. Above my head.
You know what I'm saying? He knows.
Many a time.
No, bro.
Because he knows, get me?
Yeah.
People that knew, they'll be like,
Nah. You're acting like you was talking some secrets up. You was like 2 guns up.
No, but that stuff is like, that's
What you can say like,
but
you
that was
can say
that's
that's
acting.
Yeah.
Fiction.
Yeah, you can say that's fiction.
So no, but at the time, yeah, like I was saying to you when we was, and it's mad you saying that because when we was saying that, the block was active. So you kind of correct it in that saying that as well because we were saying. So even though I'm saying that not about the thing, but the block's active.
Yeah.
2 guns similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they like raw, and then so that's why they kind of shut it down. Like they was like, it was too much, and we was just rapping about what we was doing. We was just on the block and we was making money. We was shot in. Like we wasn't just like it wasn't like a thing where we heard the olders in it. We was literally doing all of that stuff.
So with the rapping though, you said there was 28s. Were they rapping?
No. 28s. The 28s was there was a guy called Killerman Archer and Azzy. They had like a kind of like it was like a ragga rap style like they used to do back in days. So they were known for that. And Killerman was an artist. He was hard. So there was some elders before that, even from Brixton that was rapping. There's a lot of groups that was out. There was Out for Justice, where they changed the name to Big Brothers. This is Big Bro.
Okay.
Oh really?
Yeah, they were called Out for Justice. They used to rap first.
Swear.
Yeah, then they got rebranded and then it's done Big Bro. But they was before everyone. They was rapping. They were called
crazy.
I remember
They were
that
called
joint.
Out for Justice.
I remember
There was
that
the 3 brothers. They were cold.
Yeah.
They were cold. So they was rapping. They was hard. And there was other people. There was a guy called Yush, and then there was another a guy that passed away called Reedy. There was quite a few people rapping. This was the early stages. And then you had people from like, before that in the 90s, you had the crews from North London. What they called again? There was some other rappers that was rapping, but a lot of them was either rapping like a dancehall style or American style. That was the thing those days. That was a big thing.
Yeah.
It was even looked up, it wasn't even frowned upon, that was the thing.
Yeah.
And then so we had local people that was rapping. Yeah, there was local people. But no one didn't really take it to that level where it was like getting mad popular. The 57th Dynasty, they was like a crew and they kind of started doing tours and all that kind of stuff. They were big, they were massive, they done some good stuff. And then after that, there wasn't really no one that took it to the level that PDC or SMS took it. Ill Mill packaged it up very well and pushed it. So that's why he references he started the rap thing because how he packaged it and pushed it was kind of correct. He kind of like
polished it up and that.
Yeah, he polished it up properly. Yeah, so we went jail by that time. So I was on my way to polish everything up and we went to jail. So then we came out in 2000. So all the stuff that people heard in the year 2004, all the stuff that everyone likes. That was old music. We put it out though. We put it out again. So that's what it was. But it was,
how long were you in for?
We went in 2002 and we come out 2004. But a big change had happened then. It was mad. Like when I come out, it was like there was like a new generation had come out. It was like a new change. I'm saying to you, so a big change.
Yeah, because Roadside would have come out about them time. Because I remember we was like. If it was like 2002, 2000 to 2004, in year 7, year 8, we was definitely listening to Roadside.
So that
for sure.
Everyone was like, so before that, PDC, PODM crew was the main like foundation. And then everyone was associated with PDC. And then as time got on, everyone kind of like split off and done their own thing. But everyone at the beginning, everyone's core was PDC. Everyone's like brother or someone was PDC, was the core. And then before that, a lot of the people before that were like 28s or younger 28s. That's what it is. So it's kind of like a pattern. Of
have you ever like, you might never have thought of this, but have you thought like what the impact was? Like you're out there doing what you're doing, but you see in school, year 7, someone would just be like, his brother's PDC. You're thinking, shit. He can never be touched again. Like his
told
brother's
me.
PDC,
Yeah.
his this is PDC.
Yeah.
Thinking,
People used to tell me, they come up to me and say, Rod, you know, like we used to dress like you like in school, and a lot of people went to jail though, and because they were influenced by us. So when I started hearing that, when I got when I had the office in Loughborough, you said Loughborough, yeah, I had an office in Loughborough. that was our main office. We had an office down there, and a lot of the kids was coming to me like, say like 2005, 6, 7, and they're saying, yeah, like, to come out of jail. And I was like, no, we're sending bare youths to jail. But it wasn't, that wasn't the intention. So when I started hearing that, I was like, nah, that wasn't sitting right with me. Like that, enough of the youths was following us, and they were getting mad sentences, gun charges, and stabbings, and getting 15. And I was like, nah, that's mad. That's when I started doing I set up the company Indigo Youth to do youth work and mentoring.
You started back then?
That's when I started, that's when I started. And then I started then, but I didn't know what to do. So I had the Indigo Youth, but I didn't know what to do. I didn't register nothing. I just started the idea and got everything together. But I didn't know nothing about, I've never had the backing, no help. So I didn't know what to do with youth. I was thinking, how do I get into this? So then that I had it there, but I wasn't doing it properly. I was just like mentoring the man them, like man from Peckham will phone me, man from New Cross and Hackney, and they will phone me and come and link me, and I'll do it like that. I'll be in my house mentoring everyone. Everyone will be in my house sitting there. I'm helping them with their music or with their like clothing. I'm doing all that stuff, but behind the scenes. And then 2013, I registered the company Indigo Youth, and then someone showed me about like getting funding and all that kind of stuff, and I learned how to do it. It took around 2 years. So by like 2014, 15, bam, I was running. I knew how to get funding. I started doing it properly. And I started doing like mad big projects with like Arts Council. I started doing all the things, the lottery, and it started popping off. And I helped loads of young people, but that was the drive behind it. Slightly in my head, I was thinking, well, you know what? It's kind of my fault a little bit that the youths are going to jail. I felt a bit like my guilty conscience. I'm thinking, well, this. I'm also very spiritual. I'm thinking, well, this is going to come back on me. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking, we put out a lot of that energy. It's going to come back to us. You get me? So,
because when I was listening to like your music, I was thinking, bro, this guy's quite positive, bruv. But I was thinking, did I feel like that back then? Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But what I was saying some serious stuff, you know.
Yeah, you were.
That's what I'm saying. If you listen properly, you're like, raw. He was saying some serious stuff, but at the time, remember, it's just the way it was, the hype and everything.
Now you definitely had more of a conscience, like you and Naja. You lot definitely had more of a conscience, like the way you rapped. There would still be some stuff in there. Whereas like Inch, for example. But what it is that you can't have a man that's doing like the positive rap, but
right
free man before, then free man after. I'm saying the gun goes to like. So naturally, man is just, even sometimes man's like, I'll judge and get out of here. We want Inch, bro. We want the crud, like 10 man. Where's 10 man?
Do you think that held you back?
A little bit, and it kind of. It did.
Because if you think about it, what we wanted to hear from PDC,
bro. He's rapping like you see in Wu-Tang, you got like ODB. He's doing RZA.
And remember, at the time when I'm saying certain things, the roads are not ready for that. Remember?
Nah, bro.
Only years later, I remember telling the man about a book and doing like. I even said, well, we're gonna open a studio, and man was like, what? Like, even that was far-fetched at the time. Just stuff like that, even minor stuff was far-fetched. It was like, nah, Jaj losing his mind, man. Like, they used to call me granddad. You say, well, Jaj is a granddad, man.
He's dreaming too big for what they could imagine.
He's definitely
also at that point, so like, had anyone, not even just left, has anyone left the country? See, before you got arrested, had anyone been on holiday?
I'd been on holiday.
So
I've been going places. I've always been like traveling and all that kind of stuff. I've always been like that. I've always been someone that goes abroad and tries to find hustles, and I'm that guy. So
he's abroad stealing stereos,
bro. What was mad to me is because I think you said you went Sudan, was it?
Yeah, I went Sudan. Yeah,
bro. I was thinking, why do you not go somewhere else and then go to the hood somewhere else, bro?
I went to the hood and
why?
I don't know. I don't know why people do that.
What is it? I just.
You love it. Go on, say it.
I like the rawness.
Rawness.
I like the raw. It's mad. And you know what? The people just always take to me. They just take to me, and then I just end up in those places. I don't know what it is. Like I met some people when I was in Sudan, and they was like, come here. We went to we just end up in places where I'm like, why are we here? How did I get here?
I'm on it. I like to see both. I remember we was in Miami. We went as far into. I went as far into it as possible as I could. But then we also went to like gated community. I like to see both.
That's what I'm saying.
New York. We was in like Soho, but I walked through Central Park. Then I just kept on going until I got to as into Harlem as I could. Like, I just need to see the
when
juxtaposition
I went Miami,
of
the
it.
people tried, they took their teeth out car. We went into a place here.
Swear.
We also went to a strip club here. They come out, the people must have saw us leave the house. They burgled the house, took the keys, the laptops,
Swear.
Yeah, they took the whole thing in Miami. Like, I was like, oh my days. And
That's
then
crazy.
I didn't realize afterwards, someone told me. So basically what they do, when they see like you're a foreigner, they will follow you. They'll follow you, watch where you go, and then when they see that you're going back to the strip clubs and all that, they'll go back to the house.
Yeah, no,
so-
he's gonna be there for some time.
But that's something I would have done.
Yeah.
So when people are doing stuff, I kind of understand. I'm like, okay, I would have done something like that back in the day. Yeah. So
I respect it.
I respect it. I don't bad all the time. I respect it. Like, I respect it still.
But I think Danny Dyer's documentary. So I was watching that, and the way you described doing bank jobs on the high street.
Yeah.
So that also just makes me think like you guys is all from your different blocks in Brixton, but you share a high street.
Yeah.
So we're alla there already, but you just be standing outside here and saying, let's go do that one.
Yeah, so
That's like was a mask in your pocket?
There's no
or?
box. So we used to you put your hat down like this, like that. We was just young and wild, innit? So at that time we're thinking that's doing something, innit? Remember when Joe in it?
I used to say, man, be like, hey, there's bare snitches. Nigga, we saw your face on camera.
Them days, man, knew because they used to show you the camera. Like they'll play it and then like you're like, that's it.
Yeah.
The friend when they show me my one, they say yeah. I'm like, they see me like this. That's just me, innit? Like, can't do that. You can hear like, that's what I'm saying.
That's got his name tag.
No. So talk me through it.
So how when we sued bank jobs back in the day, so basically someone will see somewhere and say, yeah, there's a bank on this road. Like say we used to go far as well, like out there, like North London, everywhere. So say someone sees it on the high street, now they say, okay, there's a nationwide there. The one that I got arrested for, there's a nationwide.
Okay, you've been arrested for it.
Yeah, I went to
Let's go into detail. Let's go into detail about that. I want to know how
the nationwide one.
set up. Yeah.
The man then come for me in the morning.
How much planning? How much planning?
No, there's no planning.
You said man just came.
Bro,
just said
I was
we're
in my
robbing the
bedroom,
bank.
yeah. The man walked me up and said, right, bro, we're coming for you. We got one. I said, okay, I got money already. We done one around 2 days ago, you know. I got money, you know. That's what I'm saying to you. That's why I was pissed afterwards. But anyway, boom. We went to they come pick me up now. We got in the car. There's around, I think there's 4 men in the car. We gone there now. They said, yeah, we'll go to them. Where was this one again? Beckenham. Beckenham on the high road. Bam.
You should have known better, bro.
So we've gone there now.
You know it sounds like he's like, welcome.
No, so we've gone there, bam. What we usually do, go there, one man holds the door, one man stays in like this monitoring everything, and then 2 men jump over. That's usually the routine, you get me?
Yeah.
Bam. So we've done that, 2 virgins are flying over, boom, I'm in the main bit that's watching, bam. They come out, they grab the money. When you jump over now, the tills. Back in the days, you could just fly over it. Yeah. Now you can't do that, but you just jump over. So what they do, the drawers, now you bust the drawers, and then whatever's there, you just grab.
Yeah.
Like them 2 men that are over there would be grabbing as much money as they can.
Yeah.
They run out the door now, and we run towards back to the main entrance now. Soon we got to the main road, all I heard was, "Don't move!" Feds everywhere. So the feds we saw afterwards, they followed us. So they followed those guys to my house.
Yeah.
So they was on surveillance.
They even saw you get picked up.
You get picked up, see the whole thing. So I was pissed. So we was pissed.
You see, you're in the main bit, yeah. You got there's 2 men behind the counter grabbing the money. You're in the main bit.
Main bit, the bank bit.
Tell
yeah,
the truth,
no.
did you talk to people like on the floor?
No, so I'm
Like,
no, I'm
was you
saying
like,
don't move.
I'm
Like,
sorry
yo.
about this.
No,
Because he looks at the time.
overseeing.
Yeah.
I've done it before. I've done it before though.
I know,
Yeah.
I
That's what I'm
know.
saying to you. So
I know.
that's the kind of thing I have to do. Like, listen, you're right. No, it's gonna be over in a little while.
Yeah. But don't be a hero.
Don't be a hero.
These times, what are you like, 16, 17?
I'm like around 15. So and then yeah, when we come out, the feds was there. And when I was going out, I got nicked for that one. I got nicked for like assault as well, because I punched on the policeman when I was running. Yeah, cause they came from anywhere, innit? So
Yeah,
I don't know
you don't know who's who.
Yeah.
I don't know who's who.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
just
yeah.
punched one of them, and then yeah, that I got extra sentence for that in jail. But yeah, I mean in the court. But yeah, that's kind of the basis of how we used to do the robberies. We used to be called they called it steaming.
Right.
They called it steaming. Yeah. So because they said that the way we used to come in and jump,
Yeah,
it was like
yeah,
a rush,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they steamed it. So
Okay. But there was no weapons.
no weapons.
Okay.
And then a couple times, a couple of my friends got catched in the shutters because the shutters used to go up.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
When you
Yeah,
jump
yeah.
over, the security shutters will fly
up.
up.
Yeah.
So a couple man got their legs snapped in the thing. Yeah,
Oh.
A couple man got caught in it.
Do you know what's so mad? My favourite film is Snatch, and that happened
That's
in Snatch
happened,
where
yeah,
dude
they
gets
caught-
caught in the thing. But obviously it's more funny. But I didn't know it was like to that power where it's like,
yeah, it will snap your whole thing. It's
Mad.
powerful. Break your leg. So a couple man got caught in that.
Damn.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that
what,
was.
and feds come and man just hanging on the.
You know,
That's like, hey, get me to hospital, man. Hurry up, man.
Actually happened in Snatch. That's hilarious.
Yeah, and that was that kind of like that whole spree, and yeah, we was just young, and them days we used to go like Selfridges. There was what's that other place called? There used to be some
Harrods?
place. No, there was another place we used to go to. I forgot the name.
Harvey Nicks?
No, not Harvey Nicks. There's a little shop we used to go to in there was like a little alleyway, and you go to the shop. I forgot the name. I'm gonna remember.
Which
the name.
area?
Yeah.
In the West End. And he's buy designer clothes from it. It was in a little alleyway.
I remember that. Well, I didn't
I
do
don't
Yeah,
know.
but
Dude,
that them days we go in there. When we went to Gucci, I remember we first went to Gucci. Me and my friend Solomon, he's passed away now, but we went to Gucci and they wouldn't let us in the shop.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, they was like, nah, we're young, remember? So he's like, no, where you not going? You can't come in here. Like, wow, move, man. The security. Like, nah, move, man. And then Solomon took out he had a big wad of money. Took out a big wad of money. He said, you talking about come to spend? The man was like, whoa, come in.
Imagine.
That's what I'm saying. That's how they used to do with us.
Yeah.
But remember, he's thinking, wow, these little youths. Remember, we're young, but we
Yeah.
think we're big. Remember.
Yeah.
But now looking back at pictures, I'm like, oh shit.
Man,
young,
little
bro.
It was
youths,
young
bro.
youths.
Yeah.
But at the time, we thought it was big. You know, you think you're big when you're little, like you're a big man. Man was little youths. And it was going everywhere, cabbing everywhere, raves. Them days, like jungle raves was popping them times. Jungle raves, yeah. So man was just the jungle and. Yeah, I was in the rave.
How much with the robbery? How much money would you say you had ran through?
Each time, so you say when you're doing a robbery, them times, each person, say you go in there with a couple people, everyone might get like around 4 grand, 5 grand, 6 grand. Some might get 10.
Yeah.
Remember, this is back in days when you're 15 though. And this is in the 90s and stuff.
No,
that's still money, bro.
That's a lot
crazy.
of money considering it's a smash and grab.
Yeah,
It's just a quick in and out.
Man's not even going to the safe
and there's
and
no
that.
guns, there's
Yeah.
no nothing like
It was
that.
serious.
At that age as well, that's a lot of
Sometimes
money.
man's going out like twice, 3 times a week. I'm saying to you, it was rampant. Like I'm saying to you, but look, what happened with like, that era? A lot of my friends that was a part of that, they've been got institutionalized. And then so a lot of we went to jail too young. I'm saying to you, and some of us went to prison and didn't come out. Went to mental institutions.
Oh right.
Yeah, because quite a few of the man then went to mental institutions after that. Because they was getting birds at like 7 years and 5 years when you're like 14 and 15.
Mad.
He was licking a lot of the man then. Yeah. So
And this is to like adult prisons,
yeah,
not like.
you go into Feltham first,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
so a lot of the man them haven't been since then. They've come out, but they've like got 3. They started with 3 years, came out, got 4.5, came out, 5 years, came out, 7, came out, and they've been doing that for since
whole
up
So
Yeah,
more
in
more
and
time
out,
in
in and
prison than out.
Yeah.
by far.
At
I'm saying to you,
a
so
point.
that
That's
was
crazy.
a lot of the man them got caught up in that cycle and haven't been out again since that time. Haven't been out for like say that 3 years in a row or 2 years. Don't even know 2 years. They haven't been out for 2 year stretch
Straight.
on roll. Yeah, like they come out for like 8 months, a year back in.
That's
so
mad.
How far did you personally get in school?
I got to year 4th year. But I got one. No, I got one was it 3rd year. I was third year in William Penn in Dulwich. And then I went to another school, Lynn Bailey's, and that was...
You went Bailey's?
Yeah, went Bailey's. Bailey's has always been nuts.
Bailey's were bad them times.
Oh, you must have went to Bailey's.
He must have went to the old Bailey's.
They were both on Black Prince, though.
Yeah, both on Black Prince.
yeah.
But I went to the first one, the first building that was on... the second building was a technology block, I think. First.
That's the one that's like now the gym and all of that.
That was a technology block, and like, that was there, but the main school was the main one. That is always was like, that was troublesome. Lynn Bailey's was always nuts. So I went to that school, and then then from there basically I got kicked out of Lynn Bailey's, and they even though I was 15, they started putting me in colleges, trying to, they didn't want me to like go to prison. They were trying not to make me go to prison because I was getting arrested enough, but they tried to make me go to college. So I went to I went Nord College, I went to around Brixton College, I went to around 4 colleges. There's a place in Clapham called Let's, and you do like car mechanics, and they give you £30 a week or something, I think it was at that time. But remember, I'm robbing in that, so...
what's £30 did it do?
£30, you get me? Like, even though if I'd done that, it would have helped me in the long run. But at that time, I was thinking £30, I'm like, I'm not doing that for £30, so from then, I went straight to prison, and then basically...
Straight to prison, fucking hell,
I
bro.
went straight to prison, and then that was... Most of my friends, our teenage life was in prison. Most of us, so we missed out on a lot of stuff. And then I think after that came out, I was doing a lot of raves. I done a lot of under 18s events and all that kind of stuff. I was doing a lot of stuff like that. And then got caught back up in the drugs, selling drugs. But it was basically robberies and drugs that a lot of us got caught up into. A lot of my friends got caught up into the crack era, smoking crack. And so a lot of my friends now are like, I've been, let's say I go like West End, I'll see them walking around or on the floor.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of the man are out. Like, that's the thing that kids don't understand. So I speak to a lot of kids about that. So a lot of the, like now kids will see that, I saw some tramp. But I'm like, that's one of the man them. Kids will say, that's a tramp.
There's got to be someone's man them. So I used to think, like, I used to see some people from my primary school. I said, like, I'm glad you're not a crackhead. Because some people,
it's possible.
Some friends
when you're seeing like certain man, you go traffic lights and a man's begging and all that, and like, please change. That we want the man them. That's like, I would say, that's my virgin.
I remember like there's girls that used to smoke in primary school. Cigarettes.
That's crazy.
Started cigarettes in primary school. She gonna do that.
It's a long road.
You're gonna be pregnant in secondary as well. Things like that.
It messed up. The raving scene back then in the 90s was. It messed up a lot of people. The raving scene was serious in the 90s. It messed up a lot of people. The ease and the snorting and the loads of drugs. Because there was a lot of money being made, and everyone in the like club scene was making a lot of money. So it was like he was just rampant with drugs, loads of drugs. And remember, there was a time when drugs was looked at as cool. Remember? Like see now it's like a skaghead, like you just like tramp. Now like you look dusty and that, like it's more like that. But back then it was like a Scarface thing, like it was bossy. Like that's the man. Them all over there smoking drugs and doing that, and they got the most money. They're going outside. They got big cars. That was the lifestyle at the time. So that lifestyle, when everyone couldn't keep up the money, when the money started going down, remember you still got the habit. So that's what happened, and it messed up a whole generation. The whole generation now that's either in mental institutions or on the road begging, or outside the tube stations. I'm saying to you, like, I've seen loads of them and them, like from Brixton, Peckham, Ghetto, like all on the road, just walk around. Like you don't even see them and think they're just normal madmen and that, but that's the man them.
They'd have a good fur jacket on still. That's the one from back in the day.
Trust me.
That's a good jacket.
What do you think it was about you or your upbringing that kind of steered you away from that? Because you could have easily have done what your brethrens are on, basically.
Do you know what always helped me? I think I grew up like the Rasta. I grew up Rasta, so there was a spiritual element that was always with me. I always had like a spiritual element, like of like knowledge of self. I always knew I could do better. So I'll be doing something. I'll be like, what am I doing? I always done that. Even when I was robbing, everything, I think, but at the same time, that's what made me progress in robbing as well. Because I could do better.
I could do better. We're going to Barclays.
It was a gift and a curse. Like when say I'm robbing BMX'S, I'll be like, nah man, this is a joke to you, man. I can make more money than this. And then go to car stereos and you're making money like, nah man, I can make more money than this. You go to burglaries and you're like, nah man, I can make more money. I can go to robberies. Like, nah man, I can make more money. You go to drugs and like, no, I can make more money. And I'm saying to you, it's going up. So my brain was always like that. It's always like, nah man, I can do better than this. And that's what I kept doing. And saying to you, I was doing events and that. I'm like, no man, I can do better than this. I can own a company. I can do this. No, I can get a record label. No, I can do a studio. That's what was helping me as well though. So it started helping me. I'm saying to you, but at first it was kind of like getting me into problems. Then it started helping me as time goes on. But my brain was always on, I can do better. That's what helped me. Yeah, it helped me the whole way through my life. It's helped me like, nah. Like when we're doing bad stuff, I'm like, I've been in the car with the man that we've bared the whole car full of machines. And man's going somewhere. And then someone just kicked me and say, get out of the car.
Let me out though.
Let me out though.
Bro, I'm the guy. I've been the guy left on the side of the road. I was that guy. Yeah, I've done it. I've done that. That happened to me twice. I remember. I said, nah. Something on my belly was like, nah. Let me get out of this one. And you lot, I'm gone. Oh, Judge, man, you're a granddad, man. You always do this. Saying, nah. Let me get out. Got out. Walked to wherever the cab station and gone back home. Saying to you, and them man all went jail. Saying to you. Afterwards, you get me? After done jail.
Did that ever make them look at you funny though?
No, that made because how they got nicked, they know how they thinking that. So, but it made them. Some of them probably would look at you funny, like you think you're better than man, you think we're rare or certain things like that. But some of them took it as like raw. Judge has always been sensible with certain things.
Because you never saw it as like a risk that they might think I snitched.
I've never been a follower, and they know me for that. I've never been a yes man. So I go with like, well, how I'm feeling. I'm saying to you, and I've done that with robberies, and so they're used to me doing that. That's what it is. It's not just like, if that was someone that I just went around, they'll be like, whoa, my man left the car and we all got nicked. But when you grow up with someone and he's been doing that from a long time, he's been doing that kind of behavior from a long time, like, and they've got away with it and they're cool. So, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not going today. Saying to you, like, raw, man's phoned me and said, raw, can we do it? I'm like, nah, man, that's long. And they've gone and made money. And I'm like, raw, pissed, but something told me not to go. I didn't want to go today. So I've always been like that. I'm saying to you, I've always done that in everything I've done. Business, rapping, music, everything. I've been that guy,
Do you know what the root of the hood's problem is? Because it's there and it's not going away in terms of like, there's just gonna be hoods and that whatnot forever. Like, is it beyond fixing?
No, do you know what? I said this to someone, you know, street culture, I like street culture. All it is, it's just that it needs to be, there's no organization in it. And there's no honor in certain things. There was honor before, you know, but then it got spoiled. I remember a phrase one time when man started saying, well, I'm gonna snake my man. That came out, you know. That was I remember that. That's when I went to jail. That's the 2000s. When we come out in 2004, nearly 2005, I heard people saying, "Well, yeah, man, I'm just gonna snake my man." And I was like, "What?"
That's the start of the end.
So that's when that's when the culture started shifting, and then certain things started becoming the norm. Yeah, like certain things that you'll be with your brethren, and then you two just rob him. And he's like, what? And it was normal. They were like, yeah, man, not like him anyway. And then I was like, what? And that started becoming the norm. And then
now they're running off on the
things
plug.
like that is what mess up the culture. But the culture's given us, culture in general, especially street culture, has given us so much. Given us movies, it's given us music, it's given us fashion, it's given us so much good things. I'm saying to you, so people always look at the bad things like shooting or drugs or something, and then they just focus on that, but not knowing that it's given us so much more. It's given us so much more. So the street culture with the man them, I just think the man them need to start organizing, because what happens, I've seen this happen all the time, we will create something on the streets, on the block, everyone's it's chaotic, whatever, and then they will come in and take it, clean it up and shut it. And they make money from it, and we don't make money from it. So that means our culture's not rubbish then. That means we're gold mine. Because people come in there.
Well, though.
It's not we don't package our thing very well. That's all it is. But other people, remember, everything is stolen and repackaged from our culture. Everything.
So I saw one babe steal the wind turbine joint.
That was crazy. That was so crazy.
So everything is repackaged from our culture. Everything starts from the man them on the road just doing something raw. They don't even think about money. It's just we just do things normally. And man just bust fashion trends. Like,
yeah.
just man them. I'm saying to you, do you know what's mad? I remember when certain trousers, man was wearing like trousers and they're a bit sagging and they're a bit big. Loads of man done that because they had clothes from either their dad or their big brother.
And
they made it look
fashion.
And they made it look good. Man tucked the trousers into their socks and made it.
You don't want it to get caught in the back chain.
When someone else is looking at you, they're like, "Wow, man looks kind of stylish."
We don't know. This is all I have, bro.
And now cuff jeans and trousers is a thing.
That's what I'm saying to you. So,
but let's Yaga go run it. So you gotta see that in the
so a lot of the things they're not seeing that when man's got your brother's big hoodie on, it's baggy, and then but you made it look good. And someone else is like, I like that style.
A
normal guy that's in the suburbs like, I like that. And he copies it, mimics it, does a fashion show on it, and blows up.
Calls it oversized.
Calls it oversized. You're wearing your brother's jumper. You're black. That's what I'm saying.
That's funny. So it's facts. That's facts. Yeah.
So, and that's what our culture. That's happened to our culture all the time. So when people say our culture is kind of like it's not good, it is. We just don't organize. And we're not benefiting from it. I don't think we see what we have. We don't understand the gem that we have. We have it. Everything we have is a gem. Just the way we speak, the way we get together, that's just us. See, podcast. Remember, this was man them in the living room.
On the block.
Back in the day, this was the block. This is how we used to speak on the block. That was the man them sitting down, vibes in. Look at his podcast now. We would do, that's us. We've been doing that for a long time. That's just the man them. That's our culture. That's our thing. We've been doing it for years, bro. It's not new. When people say podcast, I'm saying nah. It just got transformed. The cameras are there. But before,
that's it.
This is how he was on the block. He was outside. The uncles would be outside the pub or the auntie's house, chilling, ludo, dominoes, cussing. That's how it is. that's our culture.
Barbershop, balls on.
That's our culture. So our culture is really dope. We have a really good culture. I'm saying to you, but all it is, we just don't understand about like now we're getting there, but we just don't understand about packaging it properly. And endorsing it and liking it. So imagine someone will have, you might, us say we're all here chilling and there's a white guy there and he's like, and he sees you lot talking, we're talking normal about your auntie, about just traveling normal, and then he's like, this will look good on film, you know. This will look really good on, lads, I think we should film this. They see it, but we don't see it. You understand? We're in it, just thinking it's normal. You're like, what, just us talking?
It's what it takes sometimes.
No one's gonna buy that. But they from the outside will say, no. You look, this could be Hollywood. This could be rare. They do that with everything that we have. We do everything.
What do you think of like 21 Savage saying like fuck the streets and them kind of things there? Like even he's a UK guy from the jump.
I think they're saying fuck the streets on the chaotic negative side of things. I think everyone's kind of sick of that now as well. I think everyone is. Even the street guys are sick of it. Like it's like this is not what it was supposed to. He wasn't supposed to go down this direction. It's gone a bit the wrong way now. It's gone and everyone, even the street guys. I've even seen man on the road like OGs are saying nah. This is not what it's supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It wasn't supposed to go down this road. And I think I said in an interview before. Remember, not everyone was road. It was okay to be the cool guys over there. That was fine. And I think that was a better way of doing things. I think it's gonna get back to that now, but that was a better way of how our culture was. Now, everyone now just being a killer and a driller is mad. Like everyone's uncles are shooting. The girls are saying they're gonna crud and they try to fight and shank you. It's mad now. It's like, bro, it wasn't meant to be like that. Like that's mad. Like we need some normal people like fashion designers and we just want normal people like the plumber, the electrician. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There was a point, I think maybe Temp Arts, like, do you have that in your phone book? A plumber and electrician?
It was Dexter that was saying
it Dexter Sims?
Well,
it was Dexter Sims?
Yeah, Dexter Sims that said it. He came on a podcast and he was like, listen, you can open up your phone book and like, who do you have there? Like, you have a plumber, do you have this, do you have that? Like, And them things hit you when you need something. And you're
I'm
like,
telling you,
bro,
bro.
I have to do call-out
I
charge.
wish.
Bro, you need a man with a van. I've delivered a man.
I was thinking about that today, you know. I was thinking, bro, do I know someone with a van?
Bro, you need a man with a van. Trust me. Like, I for my brother's got a van. So when I need, I'm like, bro, I need to move. He's like, yeah, what, 50 quid? Yeah, come, say nothing. You know what I'm saying to you? That's what I'm saying.
Right now, I need a long ladder, bro. Right now, I need a ladder to get on my roof. But you ain't got a van. Are you gonna
I know how I'm gonna get
I was not gonna get into it.
So these are the things. These are things that is man should be thinking about.
Yeah.
So and then, but man can focus when their phone that's on crud. Like raw, bare man's on crud. Everyone's on crud. Everyone wants to be bad. It's
My sink's fucked.
but man sinks messed up. Like raw. I need my door handle needs fixing and that. But bare man's on crud. Like it's mad. Like. It's mad. I'm saying to you, it's crazy. We want to do a business idea, but everyone's trapping. It's like, so bro, got this business idea, like, bro, man's in the trap, you know. Everyone's in the trap. It's like, bro, after a while, it makes you like, nah, bro, this is kind of dead.
Yeah.
And that's where I think the 21 Savages and them that are coming from that angle of so much negative, so much. Everyone's kind of focused on the negativity.
Yeah.
To you, it's crazy. Like, there's no more. Like, see, even. Like, it happens to me. If I go on an interview, man will just talk to my crud. I'm saying, well, you should ask me how I pay my council tax. I'm all right.
Yeah.
Bro, it's normal stuff.
Yeah,
we forget about the normality of things. Like, I think that's where the culture's losing out on. I'm saying to you, it's getting there now. I'm saying to you, like, you lot's decide, you lot's vibe is like that. You lot just bust joke and talk about.
Yeah.
That's the normal stuff. That's the what people need back. It was getting a bit serious when everyone's like, yeah, and I killed 19 people last week. And
Yeah.
How many people you killed last week? I killed 42. How much drugs you sold last week? I sold 8 kilos and I went to jail, I got 50 years. I came out, shot the whole block up.
Yeah.
Like, it's going down there, it's like, wow.
These are the people you want to see.
It's like, wow. After a while, it's like, nah, fam, this is mad. You go on YouTube, you see pure crime stuff, like everyone's crime interview, everyone's an ex-killer, everyone's an ex, like, it's like, bro. I just want to see some normal stuff. Like, the other day I watched something, I think it was in Cambodia somewhere. They make like they're building houses from this wood, like
in the ground.
In the ground,
them
like.
joints.
Them joints are cold still.
What? I was
and it's quiet and it's digging. And I'm like, I'm watching it. I'm
and
like,
sped up. They get the water from the well to come and flow in.
I'm just watching that like, yo, this is hard. And then the next one now, the people are going to, they got the jeeps. They're going to camping. They're going to camping in the forest, and they're sleeping there. And they're cooking their food. And I'm watching this like, yo, this is hard.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. Because, bro,
it can't be bang early every day, bro.
But man's doing bare killing every day. Bro, everyone's a killer. Bro, I'm like, nah, bro. Well, everyone can't be a killer, fam.
There's got to be some normal people.
Some normal people, fam. Like, bro, like. Don't know what watching Eminem Farmer now. Like, bro, what's going on? Like, bro, everyone's a killer, fam. Like, nah, it's getting mad now, bro. Like, I think that's what everyone is getting a bit. I think that's what's kicking in. Like, there's the normality things, like. But it's coming back though. But I think that went for a second, and it was just like everyone's on crud.
I don't know. I think that might be a little bit in the because it's creeping into the content world.
Yeah.
Like it's not even creeping in.
The
doors flung open. It's going mad, man.
They're fighting like everyone's beef. Like, what happened, bro?
It's going mad.
We want to see conversations in that. Like, man, just started crud now. It's beef. Like podcasters beefing in that. It's like, bro, it's gone.
At that stage, podcasts is like, it's in its infancy. It's like 10, 15 years old, but that's already here now. Like it's crazy. Like people are doing it in America. They're doing $200 million deals. Over here, we're just sending back and forth.
It's
and
mad.
it's like, come on, let's go in the right direction.
Thank you. I'm saying that's what I'm trying to say. I think that's where the UK we get caught up in that thing there. And we kind of go off with things.
Crabs.
And then when everyone sees everyone else being bad, they make a new podcast and be bad. They don't even come and say, no, I'm gonna make a different podcast. They come and do the same thing and then join in. It's like, bro, that's another new podcast, and they're joining on the same beef. And then everyone they talk about is killing. I'm saying, bro, nah, bro, like get some new, like go interview some women or this, do something different. Yeah, it's very, it's mad. And when they got the women there, the women are talking crud as well. Like, it's mad now. So I think that's where the scene is getting a bit. But
you see it changing, like, but what? I don't know, man. I feel like it's just getting worse at the minute, bro.
I think it's changing. I think you guys and there's platforms like you guys ones that's changing narrative. Like, trust me, like I hear people speaking. You guys don't realize that big impact you lot are having as well outside. Yeah, because
I don't think we ever do.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Same thing like when I was on the road and I was inside of it. You don't realize. So on the outside though, it's like, yo, this is more what people want to tune into. That's what I'm saying to you. Because the crowd is mad. It's mad on YouTube.
Some people say it to us sometimes. They say, I used to listen to you guys while I was at uni, got me through this year. So that's in the right, where you're like, you're saying, because it was the space you was operating in, people will come to you and say, I ended up in jail, my bedroom's in jail. Our people will be like, yeah, you got me through uni, you got me through my warehouse jobs. I used to listen to you here and there. But let's do an introduction so they know exactly who we got in the building. And we got a glass ceiling to talk about, man.
Okay,
yeah. Night baby show. My name is Temi Alkabi.
I'm Fred Santana.
Got a shoot in the house. Actually, he's not a shoot. He's a free man.
Free man.
He's a free man. We should talk about
He ain't got to shoot no more.
He ain't got to shoot no more. You know what I'm saying? Overseas, underseas, on guard.
He needs a new gun.
Yeah, he needs a new gun.
One of my guns is a bit...
Stick jams.
He's a greasing. Overseas, underseas, on guard. It's my nigga VP in the cut. That's a scary sight.
Yo.
We got a community leader, rapper, legend, PDC. But pray days change. You know what I'm saying? You can't be peeled in all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's my favorite one.
That was my one.
I know that's your one.
Your one was the top one.
Yeah. That one, there was some sympathy. Like, there's a reason why they're busting their guns.
We're poverty driven.
They're poor.
Do you know what it was?
Yeah,
we can all relate.
Yeah, we can all relate. Maybe am I? But yeah, we got JAJA SOZE. Legend. It's proper sick to sit down with people like you, because again, we went to school and we was, I mean, technically, I thought you, because we're seeing the video, I'm thinking you're outside. I had no idea you was in prison at the time. But in general, we've, the sitting down with Gigs, sitting down with you, sitting down with Stinks is mad that we grew up watching this, streets incarcerated, all that kind of stuff. That's where man saw you lot, so it's sick to actually sit down. And the man them are alive.
That's what I'm saying.
Not everybody made it.
Not everyone made it.
So the man them are alive and doing positive things, or at least law-abiding citizens, paying their taxes, council tax, all that kind of vibe.
Exactly. I'm saying
so that's very, very positive. It's definitely sick to sit down.
Man, a lot have come out of it. I'm saying to you, because a lot of people don't know that I done company called Brixton Corner Studios, my studio as well. And I got we got distribution, we got our own PR, I created a whole establishment. So a lot of that gets shadowed because of the PDC, because PDC is so big. So a lot of the Brixton Corner Studio, and that's most of the main work. So a lot of the artists that you see coming up from Brixton, that they came under Brixton Recording Studios. That's where the development happened. A lot of stuff happens.
Is that still
that's
now?
Still running now,
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of the people that I was working with, so a lot of producers, engineers, like Sammy Soso, he done that tune.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean, when Sammy first came to me, I was saying he just learned how to do production and engineering, and he came to the studio. So he was with me for must be around 5 years prior. Saying to you, so a lot of the people that come to me get development and stuff like that. A lot of
why don't you put them in 720 deals, bro?
That's 720. No, so I do some partnerships with a lot of them. I'm saying to you, so even me and Sammy, we got some projects behind the scenes that people don't know that.
Okay,
cool.
Part
of, so a lot of the stuff I've got I get PRS and things from a lot of things that people.
Okay,
good.
Okay.
I'm a part of a lot of stuff, but no one doesn't know.
Because Sammy did WizKid, what was the tune?
Yeah, Sammy done WizKid. I think he done one with Burn as well. I think he's done quite a few.
Yeah,
that's quite a few. Yeah,
Sammy's done quite a few. One? Essence. Is it Essence? What's the
Essence is WizKid Thames. I have no idea who.
I think he did that one.
So Sammy Sosa is a producer, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my cousin still.
Okay.
Man
don't even know what tune he produced.
Nah, it's not my cousin. It's Lavinia's cousin still.
I swear now. Okay, cool.
Sammy was doing engineering, production. I've had loads of producing engineers start my studio, and loads of the rappers have come to me from all different ends.
Yeah.
From all around the UK have come to me behind the scenes. I've been behind a lot of projects and music albums and documentaries behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of developing them, putting them together, strategizing them, a lot of events. So a lot of people come to me at the early stages, like,
Yeah.
"Oh, Judge, I need help with this. Can you help me?" And I help them strategize it, put it forward. A lot of them go out and then they're famous. I don't hear from them again because they get famous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My house and all that. And I start to DM them and they're like, I can't get through to them no more.
He said something funny. He said when they start wearing tight shorts.
Tight shorts. They get quims. They get tight shorts. And you know what? That I used to hear that and I think, wow, that can't be true. But that happened to me those times. I've messaged people and then I'm just aired. I'm like, raw, it's like that. Like, you was at my mum's house over there, like, raw, it's like that. Yeah, that's how, but it's real.
Do you ever understand, like, so there's a saying that, like, everyone can't go, right?
There you go.
So, like, do you ever understand that, look, sometimes, even though being who you are, you're very positive now, you're on a complete different path, because your past has such a, I'm not going to say a cloud over you, because you're living your life, but, like, your past can precede you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like, if somebody's trying to move forward and you're there, but they kind of know, JAJA can't come, do you get what I'm saying? Even though he's the guy, do you understand that?
I understand that.
Yeah, but is it that you just want someone to say?
No, sometimes I'm like, raw. Cause I've seen loads of people do interviews, and stuff, and I'm like, raw.
At least mention.
They didn't even say Brixton Corner Studios.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm saying, raw, that's kind of cold. But then I say, I get it though. And I say, raw, they've got this person behind them and I can see why they do it. I understand it. I'm saying to you. So a lot of people do, but some don't. I'm saying to you. I'm saying to you, like, but like, see, like, say for Sammy, for instance, like, I went to his wedding. He had a dope wedding, you know. And he invited me, I was gassed. I'm saying to you, remember, because raw, like, man, invited me to their wedding, like, abroad as well, you know, like, mad, fam, like, rooftop, and I was like, yo. So things like that, and just see them, when you see a man's, like, accomplishing things, and I remember when they first come at the beginning, that's that I'm like, yo, this is hard. I like that. So a lot of the people I see now, like, doing something on TV and that, it's like a proud big brother. Yeah. I always say to him, because a lot of the artists, at the beginning, I'm saying to him, don't worry, it's gonna pop after that. Nah, I don't know, Judge, man. I'm like, trust me, just have patience. It takes a little while, because a lot of people think it's a week. I say, nah, bro, it can take years. I'm saying to you, so, but when I do see them take off, I'm proud, you get me? Like, man. Cause I know the grind that a lot of them done. I see man in studio all night sleeping in studio, and I've seen that grind. I've seen some man homeless. I've seen the whole stories, man sleeping in cars. I've seen the whole thing, so. And I rate and I understand even just who I am on the street level, that cloud can stop someone's progress. You can go somewhere, say my name, sometimes that person might be like, whoa, don't really want Judge and 10 man around coming to my office, or I don't really want them. So I'm saying to you, 10 man come to the office. 10 man to come. Let's move. Judge might come and then 10 man might be in the car. So like, raw. Nobody want that.
You told him stay in the car.
Like they look, even though we know that we are grown up and change characters, that cloud is so big. It's not gonna leave you. It never leaves you. It never leaves you. I've come to that point. I come to it years ago that I accepted it and understood it. So I've never been like mad. I'm saying to you, I've more been upset with the structure of how the industry do certain things. I've been mad at that more than anything else. I got my own things where I'm mad. I'm saying to you, like, the blocking thing. It's not even. I don't really.
We can get into it.
The blocking thing, like,
I think there's going to be a lot of funny stuff this year, man. There was a lot of funny stuff last year. There's been a lot of funny stuff.
There's been a lot of funny stuff.
Even
after I've done that interview with, I done the last interview when I was talking about all the stuff with the A&Rs, that everyone called me like, oh, Judge, man. And I'm saying to them, it's the real. They know it's the truth as well. A lot of these, I'm not one of those people that's just angry. I always tell the truth. I'm saying to you, so there's a lot of stuff that's done in the background that's very shady. I'm like, raw, how can it be so shady? Like, it's crazy. And there could be more being done, and there could be more links and more partnerships being created in the background. Not even in the forefront, but in the background, to help a lot of the young artists and the young talent and creatives achieve something. I think that's been it's been cut short. What I don't like what they do, say for instance, they do that same thing where, like, say we're on the block and we're talking and we got something, and they're at the back over there watching. They're like, raw. You know what, these how they talk and everything, that's really good. Then they go, instead of getting you lot, they go and find Scott and Jason, put them together, make them do the exact same thing you're doing, and then sign them.
Yeah.
I'm like, raw, that's cold. That's cold. And you could, why didn't you just come to us and do it, make us do it?
Yeah.
Like the original ones. And then what happens, their projects usually flop.
Yeah.
You understand? Their projects usually flop because it's not authentic.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's been my problem with the
But
industry.
already they're giving them man the bread.
Yeah.
Giving the bread and everything. So I'm saying, that's good. The man over here needed the bread.
Yeah. So I like this because there's a conversation to be had here, right? Some of the things I don't necessarily believe in, but I like the conversation. So like, if I'm an A&R or if I am a label exec, right? I look at you and I'm thinking, rah, this guy's the real deal. He's too much of the real deal. He's gonna go jail.
Yeah.
He's gonna go prison
Yeah.
off of what he's talking about because he's doing what he's talking about. So therefore, I would rather go and grab somebody else.
There you go.
Create them to be like that, but at least I know my
There's
money.
less risk.
Yeah, there's less risk.
Yeah.
And I think that's gonna happen 10 times out of 10.
Yeah.
If man knows you're actually out there doing what you're doing, do you know what I mean? Unless you're a sensation before we knew about you, and then it's like, alright, cool, we need to put some money behind that before it goes too far and we didn't put into it. But like, I understand it to a degree. It's not nice, but I understand that, bro.
I think it's sneaky on the same side because the reason I'm gonna stay in that, if it was me, if I was gonna stay in that underworld, that crime world, is because you're giving me a bad deal. I can't make enough. Forget even coming up from under you. I'm not making enough because I'm in a bad deal. And the person that is thinking, it's a risk, is because he knows it's a bad deal as well. I'm not gonna give him enough
for him to stop this.
For him to stop.
Yeah. And it's also, imagine, say I'm the A&R and there's like, say there's this guy here, and same one you said, he's crud, he's gonna go jail, it looks like he's gonna have a bad run. Okay, cool, he's a bit more of a risk. But there's also these other 10 that are also sick rappers, and they're not as active as him. They don't even pick those ones. They literally go and get some next guy. So I'm saying you skipped him and you skipped all these 30 ones as well. That's what I'm saying.
A&Rs do have to take some licks. I don't know which ones in particular you're talking about, or in particular is that it's where they also sent the UK sound. They're responsible for where the UK sound went. Where every year you're like, rap fell off, this fell off, that. Why is that?
It's like because they put money behind.
Exactly.
But it's also up to you, the artist, to be true to your own sound, though, innit?
No, some of them, like you're saying as well, is where you raised in Brixton. You was born in it, molded by it. Like some of these people. They're just turning into rappers. The music's not in them like that. It's not. It's like when you listen to their lyrics, you're like the 2 bars didn't even match. It's just random shit that sounds catchy. Because it's formulas and algorithms. That's where it sent our UK sound into just a weird crap place. Like
I think sometimes we're in a bubble though, because we think it's us that is supposed to fuck with this. It's like, nah, bro, this is England. This is England. If it's only us that fucks with this, you got 3%. You get what I'm saying? It's not for. It's from us, but it's not for us. Do you get what I'm saying? Because really and truly, even a man that's making music is hoping that he can go wireless.
Yeah, of course.
He's hoping that he can go to not just the people that are like immediately around him. So it's like, you just have that kind of thing where it's like, I guess the label just go with who's just going to get there quicker and who's guaranteed
and that's
to get
dead.
there.
You got to build the fan base. You got to build a house, a structure where your music is housed and people can come to listen to the true you rather than who can get there the quickest. That's crazy because you fall quicker. Crazy about it.
And we haven't got nothing. See, remember the labels. I understand the label point, what you're saying as well, from the business point of view, 100%. From a business point of view, you're correct, because we're just here to make money. That's fine, but we haven't, and that's where we come into it again, as in our culture, as we haven't got nothing, we haven't got our own. So because we don't have our own, we wouldn't be necessarily doing it for money. We will be doing it to preserve our culture. You understand? So they have the other cultures, other people that have stuff. They have things that they've got things in their culture where they preserve it. It's not to make money, but they make sure they look after it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
I'll give you a very good example. When I was in estate agency, I remember they were like, listed building, you can't change the bricks at the front of the house. You just cannot.
Can't change it.
I'm like, why? They're like, because this is how they want England to look. And I'm like, that's interesting.
Thank you. And
That's a very interesting thing.
You come with £1 billion.
Yeah. Like, you're not allowed to do that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So because we don't have our own one, that's what we would have done. If our culture has our own like labels and imprints, certain things, we're gonna be like, you know what? These people are part of our culture. I'm saying to you, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
They're part of our culture, and we need to look after some of these people. Some are gonna go jail, but not all are gonna go jail. What we do in our culture, say there's like 7 bad ones. We focus on the 7 bad ones, but we got like 50 good ones. So, but I'm saying, well, why do we always focus on the 7? We don't focus on the 50 that are just waiting there, and they're really good, talented, from the culture, everything. But we focus on the 7. Like basically, the 7, the 50 get blamed for the 7. That's mad, and that's what happens in our culture only, not everyone else's. Like see the other culture, see pop culture. Liam Gallagher and them, man, the other 50 don't get blamed for Liam Gallagher and them, man, swearing and smoking, doing mad stuff. They don't get blamed for it.
It's just them man
It's just them man doing that.
No one gets blamed. No one else gets
you.
blamed for like Jimmy Savile.
Thank you.
Nah, true, very
That's what I'm
true.
saying.
Any
Very
day,
true,
another
yeah.
one can go and be a
BBC
One
yeah.
host
Thank you.
again. And
Yeah,
but us,
true.
what, you have one person?
Yeah, that'll be the last black person ever doing BER and all them joints. It's true.
Yeah.
It's
Man
true.
gets caught with
You're
weed,
right.
then are you all of you get blamed? Oh yeah, you can't come back to this club again because this guy smoked weed, got caught, and everyone's banned.
Yeah.
The whole culture's
The
banned.
whole culture's bad. Yeah.
Who was it? 646 forms. What's
Yeah,
that for?
six,
Everyone has to do a
696
form.
or something like that.
Whatever form that is, everyone has to do
Yeah. Oh man, we was going to do a podcast show and they gave us that. I was like, I'm not even a rapper.
At least wanting to know who was going to be our artist. I was like,
I'm not even a rapper, bro. You treat me like a rapper,
See when
bro.
they had it in Brixton, they had that Saka guy or something coming in, someone got crampled or something.
Oh, a Shaka, yeah.
So remember, everyone got blamed for that, the whole culture.
Yeah.
The culture's bad.
Yeah.
Their things are preserved and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, but that was only an isolated incident.
Yeah, that's the term.
Yeah.
That's the term. Yeah.
But how come we can't get isolated incidents? Our ones blame the whole culture. And these are the things that when you hear me speaking, I'm talking about these kind of things. Like it's on that level, like on a whole level. What we need to start taking hold of our culture and preserving our people. Like we don't, our legends and that are just like allowed to just go like Tesco's and they fade out. Their ones, they don't let you listen. Their ones, they give them an award every year for stuff they.
Legacy award.
Legacy award, new age. They're making new ones. And they show it all the time.
Yeah.
Our ones go Tesco's and all that, and they just end up in working, and then man's like, they're
Okay,
washed.
so I like this conversation. Yeah. You, at the end of the day, like I think I was watching something. I can't remember what I was watching, but it was like how, essentially, we've wanted certain things to happen, and then when it's happened, we've trashed it anyway, right? So like, we're talking about awards, we're talking about infrastructure, preserving stuff. I don't know if you're a big fan of Posty, but Posty did that. And people argue about not being invited to GRM Gala. Not to say that Posty might have not done something. He might have done somebody dirty, I don't know. But like, he has done it. And he didn't have to. Like everybody had a platform, and people had YouTube channels, and then he's gone and done it and been like, you know, actually let's have our own awards.
But we'll focus on the negative of the.
And then the man were like, oh, the stream's fucked up and and you're like, rah. Like this is the start of trying to change, innit?
Yeah. Now Posty's done
pioneering.
Posty, one thing, Posty gets on my nerves sometimes, but he does. One thing I say about Posty, he's put the work in.
He has, bro.
And, but you know what it is, what it is, Posty's thing is, all it is what people are sick of. This is what the UK does.
Because he ignored the DM.
Huh?
He ignored the DM. Because in London, I know. You said it many times. I was like, he's hurt by that one.
Bro,
that one hurt.
He hurt, bro. I'm hurt by. Bro, I've got a list of all the DMs out there. I'm mad, like what? But
I hear you.
But see, Posty now, now what he's done, he's done really well. He's done really. He's like a big. he's played a big part in the UK scene
Yeah,
by far.
Huge, yeah.
No one can't even argue that. Like facts, like GRM is crazy. But what he does, yeah, they focus on, it's like a friend group. And everyone can see that it's just you lot.
Yeah.
And that's what it seems like. That's what it looks like from the outside again. So he, being in again, he might not see that from the inside. But from the outside, it looks like it's just the same set of people. In the UK, it's the same set of people that are always at all the awards.
I disagree.
I do a little bit still.
Not even a little bit, because say like I've been 2 GRMs
Yeah.
out of 3 that we've been invited to, yeah. The first one saw who I saw. The second one, enough different people.
Yeah.
Like, and then also,
And then the third one, there was, I've been to 3, and it was different.
so even with that, it's like if you did it, you'd get the same.
Everyone would say the exact same thing.
Like, because you're from South. What do you think Manchester is saying? What do you think Leicester is saying?
No,
What do you think?
that's my point though. That's what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't do that. So at my one, I'll make any award show has to be neutral. You have to have.
Impossible though.
It's impossible.
No,
Impossible.
It's not because when you go to American and places, I go to European ones and everyone's there. It's not. It's just that what it is, yeah. And what they're saying, yeah. It has to be set up where this is where security comes in. A lot of stuff comes in. Like a lot of things have to be in place. So if I do an award show or anything, I got to know, okay, in this place we're gonna have a lot of people that could have tension. Some people are gonna let it squash for this night. Some are not. But what we got to do, you have to put in certain measurements. That's why people from the road are very important in implementing structures and being part of the consultation of things. So I would know that, okay, Manchester have got these artists, and they have in-house beef or something. What it's called. So we got to make sure one's over there, one's over here. You got to make sure things are done a certain way. Yeah, that's
But this
everywhere.
is long. This is
No,
long.
but that's the right way to do it, because it's like...
The right way is you can't go.
No, I don't agree.
I get it. You're not allowed to go because you're a madman.
The only way that works, the only reason why I think that's like that in the UK is because we're still small and it's like Posty's doing it.
And
Do
it
you know what I
costs
mean?
money.
That's what I'm saying.
That much
bro.
security,
Like,
and then
because the Grammys can do that because
What
they
about
can afford
afterwards?
to be like, yo.
Also,
Rick
people
Ross
respect
and
the Grammys
Thing
as
go.
well, right?
Yeah.
People will be like, let's not do it here in front of these white people,
And
but
you
we'll
see-
do it at Posty.
And you see what you said
You know
as
what I'm
well
saying?
about even Brixton, where you got 5 personalities.
Big
in one.
personalities.
So one personality tries to say, everyone cool down. Personality 4 is like,
You can't tell me that, bro.
Yeah.
I've been
tell
on
me
him
that,
for
bro.
years. I can get him at GRM.
Yes.
You can't tell me
And
that.
then that was one option, yeah. And then there's another option now. This is another option now, yeah. It's being like, okay, you see from like Brixton. This person, we're gonna have one representative from Brixton.
Okay, cool. I
See
heard
from
that.
Peckham, we're gonna have one representative from Peckham. See from Manchester, we're gonna have one representative. See from Birmingham, we're gonna have one representative. See from all the main people, the artists, not just random people from the scene, like the artists, like creatives. We're gonna have a representation of all those areas. But what happens? Lots of people look at those places, not just posters, you know, because don't just want to make. It's about the whole scene. Like a lot of people look and they don't see. There's no relatable. Like there's no one that I know from the whole of South London that we know, not there. Someone from North is saying, well, there's no one from here. And that's an example. That's what I'm saying to you. So it seems like it's always the same set of people. That's all people's argument. It's not that like, it's not that they're not inviting them per se. It's like, okay, but who from? There's people from the scene that's not there. Like the whole hood.
I hear it.
I think there's a lot of things with it, because some man might get the invite and be like, they wasn't there because I forgot. I was in Thailand.
I was busy. I'm not going
things like that.
Yeah,
I think it's harsh on Posty because it's a big world to hold up on his shoulders, where it's like, how do I keep 32 boroughs happy? Outside of the 32 boroughs, the other cities up and down. What about the underground music? I don't know how old Posty is, but what about the underground scene I'm not even tapped into? So them kind of age groups where it's like, oh, they're not letting the man them like it's a tough position to take on.
So it's cut you that, and that's back to what I was saying about why we have to have like. We have to have our own like consortium and our own. We haven't got that. See the other industries, they before they do anything, they sit down. All of them do that. They sit down. I've even been some. They sit down and they're like, okay, so we're doing this. who needs to be here, who do we need to make sure is here, who do we need to make sure this is happening. We need to make sure we got representation for the under 18s, the new ones coming up. Who's representing these ones? Who's representing the females? Who's representing the podcasting? Remember, they sit down and they do it properly. Our scene is just random, like friends, your brethren. Like our game needs to be stepped up on another level. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. When I go to other meetings, like whether it's funding, even for like youth projects or like business corporations, and when they're doing their stuff properly, that's how it's done. They have consortiums, they have like board meetings and all that. And then in that board meeting, say for instance, let's say, okay, one of you lot will be there, someone from pound sterling will be there, another man from different places, and then we sitting down first and saying, you know what, this is what we're doing as our industry. How can we make sure this is correct? That's what I'm saying to you. So it's things like that I'm saying to you in our scene that we need, and that's not just for the music. That's for everything. That's for fashion. That's for all the creative side of our industry. It's for all of it. It's not just for. And it's staying for the, remember it's like when people go to the raves in the events and they don't let us in. Like, we need to have our own club structures and our own tools and stuff. We haven't got our own stuff, so that's why we're always in problem. Because we're trying to get in clubs, they don't want us there. We're always trying to get, because we don't have our own.
That's the problem though, because the thing is, we've heard the story so many times of, such and such opens a club. Now niggas think they can disrespect the club.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, it's badding up the bouncers.
Man can't even really
kind of
put
stuff.
a black face to things no more. Because people are just being like,
familiarity.
it's them. All right, cool, let's trash that.
And that's where even when I was in America, I was going to certain clubs and that, see how we have to really up our thing on security and our certain things. We have to, that's just how it goes. Because our culture, we can't, our culture is very like, we got that ruggedy, rough, kind of image. Like when we're watching movies and all that, we like it, but when it's in real life, we get upset that people are gonna come to do, because that's part of our culture. We're gonna have that. We're gonna have like man thinking they're bad, and it's part of our thing. We got the rowdy Nigerian or the rude boy Jamaican, like the attitude is like that. You get me? We have that kind of like fierce kind of attitude. So with that comes, we have to also make sure we got certain things in place, certain securities in place. If we got like a say you got like a venue, you know that I'm looking to open my own club. I'm biometrics at the door. You have to bring your license. I'm savage. You have to bring your license. I think if you don't want to do that, then don't come clubbing. So we have to have certain things in place as well, and then you're coming to my place. You're gonna respect the place. Trust me.
I felt profiled when that biometric scanner came. I was like, is this on white nights as well, bruv? I know tonight is a black night. Like, you're turning this on white nights too.
But everyone's night. I'm saying to you, all it is here, see us here, we will go there and see that and be like, oh, I'm not going that place. Cool. But it's mad. Don't go out there. I'm saying to you.
But more time, it's a good thing that is actually there.
Because remember, if that's like me, if my son or my daughter goes out, I want them to be safe. I'm saying to you, so I'm up for that. Like, doesn't have to be biometric, it could be ID, like your license. So if you ain't got no license showing or some ID, you're not getting in. You're not getting in. So you boys with the hoods and that just coming in, you're not coming in.
So a funny thing, right? Because what I like the duality, because where you are now is like very different to where you were before. Because I remember Shaq Corleone at a bar, and he goes, "If I shook the hands of the bouncer, then you know that I got it in." I'm thinking, this is madness.
That was the days. That was the days. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm saying to you,
that's crazy. And
with that makes you realize, that's what makes you be a professional at knowing how to run things. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say about you need certain people from the streets in order to make things go right. We understand it. We understand it. I'm saying to you, and then also see when people come into an establishment and know that certain man's in there and it's been organised by a certain man, they're gonna feel safe. They're gonna like, I know how them man think. So no one's coming in there with nothing. That's what I'm saying to you, and that's what we need more of. I'm saying to you, but when it's favoritism, you know, like all them youths are gonna have matches and no one else gonna have matches. That's mad. I'm saying to you, that's scary. That's why that makes scary. I'm saying to you,
I hear it still.
That's why it has to be strict for everyone. I'm saying to you. So, and that's what I said. We just need, and that's what I think where the people are saying like forget the streets and all that. I think it just needs we need to organise our own. That's what it is. And I think all it is with why POSTY got it, because POSTY he's very
hypervisual.
Yeah, and he's our like our main person that's doing stuff.
Yeah.
In our industry, so we need someone to blame.
Yeah.
You know that is. Yeah. That's what happens. You're the fall guy. Posty's like the fall guy. Like we're gonna blame him. That's what it is. And it's what it is.
I think there needs to be grace in our community. Like everybody's doing these things for the first time. Allow me, bro. Man's talking about the stream isn't going. Allow me, bro. It's the first time I've done this, bro.
I'm saying to you.
That's
it. And just what I'm saying, and people will think that. Remember, someone will think that, raw. I'm not on Posty because of what everyone else is on Posty.
You got your own thing.
I'm got my own thing. I'm saying to you. I think what Posty done is dope. So I'm not with everyone else where they trying to. I'm saying, raw, that's mad. Like Posty, me and Posty was cool. Like we wasn't like beefing. I think. I was more like. He's like big man banter.
He
violated me, bro. He didn't answer my DM. And he's still following me as well. I'm saying to you. So I was mad at raw. So that means you saw it then.
Man's not even in request. Man's in there, bro.
So that's why I was like, so, but with everyone else throwing shade at everyone, I'm not really on all that. I'm saying, because I've seen the grind that everyone's been at. I was there from the beginning, so I know the hard work that's been put into a lot of these things. Like GRM, the link ups, the press plays. Remember they were grinding. I'm saying to you, so I understand, raw, that wasn't easy. I'm saying to you, so when everyone's just throwing shade, I'm like, nah, I'm not really on that bit because I saw how hard it was where they came from. I'm saying to you, I saw the come up and it was hard those days. We didn't have nothing. So I understand, like, raw, I understand the grind.
Did you ever want a deal? A recording deal?
No, I went for, I got, who offered me, they offered me a deal for the Street Boys album and the Street Boys book. We were supposed to get a deal. So with Magi, there was a company called Magi Films. They wanted to do the Street Boy film. So they offered, at that time it was like £1 million or something. This was back in the days. This is like mad deal. Mad deal. But they wanted me to die in the film. And then they wanted, and then the what's them things they was doing back in the days? They wanted to die in the film, and then what's that thing called? 360? Was it 360 deal? Remember, it was some mad deal. The deal was mad. The deal was like they be getting money all now. It was crazy. It was like the Streetway album plus like 16 other albums plus like 10 singles plus like an EP plus like a documentary.
It's like whatever you want.
What's wrong with dying? You didn't want to die.
But basically, when you broke it down, when you broke down the project, it was like around, it was like £8,000 per project. £8,000 per project. That's what I'm saying to you. But it adds up to £1 million, but it's like £8,000 per project. So it's very dangerous. So that's what a lot of the kids don't understand. That's what they just see £1 million and sign it, and not realize that you're going to be in a sticky situation in the future. So I didn't sign no deals like that. And that was like a blessing for me. That's why I've always been able to do what I want to do. Saying to you, I've had partnerships and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that was a blessing. But it was sticky. Don't get twisted. It wasn't just easy like that. It was me looking at the paper like,
should I?
$1 million. There's zeros on this still.
Zeros on this. That's what I'm saying. When people say I wasn't like that. I was like, I went to walk in the park. I was in the park.
Can man put out 16 albums?
I was like, can I do this? Like, how would I do that? And I was thinking about it. Don't get it twisted. I was thinking about it because like, like that's serious. At that time, that was a lot of money. So I wasn't just like, man's bad, man not doing that. I was thinking about it for long. Then one day I was like, nah, I'm gonna regret this in the future. But even when I said no, I was pissed. Slightly. You know you're pissed, innit? So I was slightly still angry. Don't get twisted. Man. You know, I see people say, man, still do that, but bro, I know you were slightly pissed.
Because you'll know that this is the only thing I have in front of me.
Bro, £1 million, I was like, raw.
You're not trying to negotiate?
I negotiated. I think it went up a little bit, but it still was mad. He still went up to like £10,000 a project, from £8,000 to like £10,000 a project.
But did you see the word in there? They must have used the word in perpetuity in it, because that's how they keep 360 you forever.
Yes, and there was another word there was another word in there that was scary. Someone told me about it afterwards, and basically what it does, it's if you don't if you talk about anything to do with religion, anything to do with religion, spirituality, you can't talk about none of that stuff. Man. So that's me. How?
Yeah.
I'm saying,
That's
well,
crazy.
that's mad. So that bit, they weren't taking out. I was trying to get them to take that bit out. That's what I'm saying to you. When I was thinking about it, I was like,
Is that I'll do it if they take that
that
bit out.
out.
at least take this bit out.
Yeah.
I can still do my JAJA stuff and I can still talk about certain things. And they was not having it. So I was like, nah, I think that more put me off of the thing. That bit where you couldn't talk about nothing.
Now that sounds like you were signing to the devil still.
Yeah.
They were like, don't
100%.
bring none of that goodness around here, bro.
And that bit of the thing is in most people's record deal. So you see when you see people and see when something happens like people say like free Palestine or free God or free something. Why the celebrity and everyone says why is that celebrity not saying nothing? Because they signed that deal. And in the deal it says that.
You can't talk on these
You
things.
can't talk about none of those things.
Yeah,
So when you see all the celebrities being quiet, it's because they've signed that thing. It says that in the contract. It says it blatantly. Nothing religious, nothing spiritual, nothing to do with anything kind of like basically good. Or anything to do with marches or you basically can't have like your own kind of like freedom of speech.
Yeah.
So that's in the contract. That's in the music contract. Most of these artists that sign a deal, that's like with any of these big labels, that's in there. That's in nearly everyone's. That thing's in there. That's
crazy.
Yeah, so that I didn't want to sign with that. I was like, nah, man. That was for me. I like to talk about everything. I was like, nah, that's mad. That's what kind of put me off the thing. So I probably might have been a shitty deal.
To this day. You had like there was a point in shout out to London Street Legends as well. I like what you're doing over there for sure. But you spoke about like how we should do things and you was like, you know, like this person should be like the market manager, this person should be, and then again I had that same theme of but like everyone can't go.
Not everyone can't go.
Because that's kind of like what Dame got into. That apparently that's what Dame was doing when there was the whole Rockefeller thing. He was just hiring bare of his brethren to be there, and it was just chaos. Nothing's getting done. So I'm thinking like, do you feel like you have a responsibility to bring everybody? Like, is that like your not your burden, but is that like is it crux?
I know what you mean.
I get what you're saying.
Do you feel like that's your thing? That's like
cross to carry.
I think I'm more about the change that change is happening. But so what you're saying here, maybe I came across a bit wrong when I was saying that. I didn't mean like it's just the man them that you must put me in that position. I meant people from our industry, from our community.
That can actually do the job. Okay,
sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Man can't say Inches is the marketing manager. And he ain't never done no marketing. I'm joking.
No, so that's what it was. So that's where people might have got, so I might have said that wrong in that interview. So that's what I meant. I meant the community. Like, so people from your community that have like got that graphic design, marketing, strategizing, managers, tour, that they can do the job.
The whole concept of what you were talking about was cold though. Man said, like Mashtown Records. That's someone. Like, if that had actually happened, that would have been cold. That would have been cold.
And that would have caused it. Then with that comes competition and it comes good competition though. Like, I'm for competition, you know. Like,
it's a good thing.
That's what I like about grime. I like the grime thing. I like when they go at each other. I like all that thing, but just don't go. It's not real. Don't go to the streets and don't kill everyone. Don't do that bit. But the competition is needed. That's what hip hop is based off of. It's like competition. That's really good. And labels competing, whose artists are better. That's all dope. That's our culture. Well, our culture is competitive. That's our thing. It's always been like that. Whether it's breakdancing, BMX'S, it's always competitive. Like,
someone has to win.
Who's the best? Like, well, who wears the best fashion? Whose clothing's the best? Who's this the best? What trainers are the best? That's our culture. So that would have made our culture grow even more. If it was organized. We still, and I know what's mad. I think we still can do that.
Of course.
But the only problem now is that the labels you still need them. So for example, it would be under Universal. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, how much?
Need like an imprint
it
to
would
start and then...
And that's what...
Well, the man needs to actually spend their bread. Because I think people have bread.
That's about to say, that's a balance between us also coming together. That's what I was saying about partnerships. Coming together and partnering with the big labels. And that's why I was mad at some of the labels saying that's where they should have came in under. Because remember, the labels have like big marketing machine, advertising machine. They got the machine. I'm saying to you, we have the creative talent. that's where we come together.
Yeah,
Saying to you,
both, yeah.
that's what hasn't happened in the UK properly.
People
Saying
are going
to you,
just straight to
yes,
the machine thing.
there you go. So I'm saying to you, so that's where I think there's been a gap. Where when that comes together and with the labels, like the man them organising themselves as labels, and then the label coming together with them to partner. And now the label, do you know what that actually helps the label? Imagine the label saying, okay, now all these guys, that's what you're talking about with the going jail and that, they can deal with them.
Yeah.
They can deal with them. Now we don't have to speak. No one can't speak to us because we're nothing to do. It's they're sorting it out.
That's the budget we gave them.
We're
to sort
partnering
out.
with Steve. Steve, that guy side on the Steve. Doesn't have to do with us.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying to you. And now, look, I can engage with my artists that are on the streets better than the label can.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I can say to them, bro, you're hotting up the thing, you know, real. There's a language I'm gonna speak to them in, bro. They're gonna be like, bro, you know what, for real, Judge. Cancel that for a little bit. You've got a little problem there. Forget that. We need to do this. There you go. The label can't speak to them like that. So that's what I'm saying. The language barriers or the communication.
Yeah. Man's looking at you like, bro, you don't know what's
going on. Exactly. So I would know. Like me, I've dealt with the same things, but I've dealt with on a street level. So there's been beefs, and I've had to be in the middle of it. Like, raw, I know that side, I know this side. I'm saying, raw, okay, I have to squash it. Or I say, you know what, it's not gonna get squashed, but what I can do is send you lot on a tour over there in Europe. I can send you lot on a tour over that side. And that's gonna keep you busy for a year. By the time you come back, you're gonna be got too much money.
Yeah, you're gonna have too much money to actually do that. Yeah.
By the time they come back, they forgot about it. They're too busy.
Too many women.
That's what, I've done that in real life. With the man, with loads of the youths, I'm saying I've done things where, okay, you know what, they're not gonna stop like that, like shake hands. Like, there's not gonna be no shake hands in, but what I can do is I can get you preoccupied. You understand? Keep you preoccupied, get them into a project. What are you gonna do? You want to run a business? Okay, cool. Let's get them set up and get them sorted out. And now they're running their delivery business. They're too busy thinking about pagans. Trying to get them. Now they see the money coming in. And that's what we have. That's what we have to understand. Is a lot of the things come from also boredom. And when you got too much time on your hands. See when you give them stuff to do.
Bro. The devil makes use of idol worship.
There you go. And that's what I think is. That's
idle hands.
That's what I've seen is the idle hands.
Oh, my mum and dad always said idol worshippers. You know.
I'm saying to you.
No, it doesn't.
Different Bibles though.
Yeah, but idol worshippers is like you're worshipping idols.
No, but the devil makes use of idol worshippers. Like you're the worshipper, and you're idol.
Yeah, I hear it, but it's idle hands the saying.
That's doing. So while they so your spirituality joint Muslim.
Yeah, Muslim. Yeah.
From is there a difference between Muslim and Rasta, innit?
Yeah. There's different. Do you know what it is? Yeah. The Rasta thing was more on following the Selassie and JAJA Rastafari. Basically, it's all the same. Everyone's got different names.
And Haile is Ethiopia.
Yeah. Okay. I'm saying to you. So, but how it was now, yeah. How I see religion in general is everyone is there's God.
So what do Rastas follow?
They follow Selassie, the king. They believe that he was the next. He was like a prophet sent to. I can't remember what they think he's to, but he's like a king prophet. Like he sent again afterwards. And he was someone of importance.
But then did they read the Quran or?
No, they the Bible.
The Bible. Okay.
Yeah, the Bible. So they like a lot of them are either the Ethiopian Orthodox original Bible. Yeah. And some are there's another one. Some are I can't remember the other one, but a lot of them is the Ethiopian unorthodox Bible, the original one. They follow that. Yeah, they follow that. I'm saying to you. But my perception of with this religion and everything in general is I understand that everyone's following the concept of God, and what they're doing is just different languages, different things of different. Everyone's got like different meanings of God. That's how I see it. So I'm not really on the thing of like your God different from my God. I don't understand that it's one God, but it's just different languages and different ways of breaking it down. That's how I've always seen religion. I'm saying to you. So I'm Muslim. I'm not. I would say. Arabized, or I'm not Arab. I'm not like in Arabic. I'm following their way of doing because they got their culture in it. Yeah. So a lot of what you'll find, a lot of black people, they say they're Muslim, but they're following like the Arab culture.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, they follow the
True,
actual
true.
Arab culture, you get me? So I'm not on all that, I'm saying to you. And that's what I think a lot of people are doing. So people are throwing their own little few pences in and adding things and all that. I'm not on all that.
Yeah,
Saying to you.
yeah,
So I just understand that God is within me. I deal with God on a personal level for myself. I'm saying to you, that's what I deal with. I'm very faith driven and very spiritually. Yeah. I've always been like that when I was young. So God is a centre around everything I do.
Yeah.
Everything I do. Every single thing I do.
Why do you think you survived? Because a lot of people passed, or a lot of people are in, you know, you even said people on the streets, on the roads, like whether you be their mental's gone, whatever. But why do you actually think you survived?
I think that's to do with that's God energy that I have that I tap into. That's what I believe it is. It's just that thing what made me. It's like that God voice, that same thing where it's like, "Raw, what you doing?" That same thing as being a savior for me.
Yeah.
I'm saying to you, I think that's what a lot of people don't tap into. They ignore that.
Yeah.
They ignore that. So remember, like peer pressure and things like that, and lust and all these things can overshadow that sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm saying to you, it's kind of like overpowers it.
Yeah.
I'm saying to you, we can make it overpower it. Power the voice. I'm saying to you, and I call that voice, that's like a God voice. I'm saying to you, and we can make that can be overshadowed by like money, things, the culture, the girls.
Yeah, flesh.
It clouds everything. I'm saying to you, so I got clouded as well. Don't get twisted, I got clouded as well. But it's just that I always just got back.
Yeah.
Something always made me hear and to say, well, what are you doing? Yeah, it's like I always went somewhere and it's like I prayed, meditated, and I was like, I'm not doing this no more. And I've done that loads of times, and that was keeping me. And every time I've done it, I moved away from people. So say I'm around you lot, and then somebody's like, no, something's not right, man. And I'll be like, you know what? I'll meditate, pray, and I'm like, raw, I'm gonna go and do this. I'm gonna start doing this. And what will happen? It will draw me away from you lot.
Yeah. Because if you're not on the same thing, you're naturally
I will end up.
grow
I'm saying
apart.
I'm gonna do this project.
Yeah.
And why are you doing that project? I don't know. I just know that I got to do this project, and it will bring me down here.
Do you remember anyone that did that first before you, and you was looking at them like, oh, you're snaking us or you're leaving us?
Nah. Everyone was literally loyal to the bummy life. I'm saying to you. A lot of people are just loyal to the bum life. I'm saying real.
I don't know if it's a Brixton thing, but you guys are criminals, bro. Like you guys were so. It didn't even look like it was about money.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. It's embedded, especially in Brixton. That's just how the man them are. It's embedded in us. But they are amongst that. There are a lot of people in Brixton that are very progressive.
Oh, 100%.
There's
a lot of soul in Brixton.
Yes, there's loads of soul in Brixton.
A lot of soul in Brixton.
A lot of progression. But it just got overshadowed by the madness as well. But I didn't personally see, when I was growing up, a lot of progression. It's just like I just knew that there needs to be changes.
Yeah.
And that's that the revolutionary side of me always knew that, you know what, we need to change things. How I could see it, I could look around the estates and how we're living and say, nah, man, this is not progressive. This is not gonna. We're not gonna go nowhere with this. I could see. Even though I'm endorsing it, I'm saying, well, this is mad. Like even we're going raving and there's bare cars, bare machines, and bare things happen. I'm like, we're just gonna go jail.
Yeah.
Like this is. I can see everyone's hype in their eyes. I can see the lust. I can see everything. I'm like, raw. I was like, raw. This has to get changed. And how can I change it? And then my brain used to always think of, how can I change stuff? I've always been like that, like a solution person. Like, how can I change this? I can't change everyone, but I can add something to this. And that's what all my projects have been like that. How can I add some like progression to this? You know, out of all the madness, there must be someone that can add something to some value to this. And that's what I've done.
What's the, like, if you remember anyway, what's the first thing that you think like you changed positively that made you think, yeah, alright, cool, man's doing this correct?
I think the first, you know what, I tell you, the first I got that feeling was when I was 18, I started doing the under 18 events. They were massive. And then I made loads of youths like be DJs, like enough of the upcoming ones. I put them on the same stage as like Wiley, Mega Man from Soul Solid. I'll put enough young youths on the same stage and on the same events. And then the young youths will come to me afterwards like, bro, Jaj, thanks for that, man. No one's ever helped me before. I was like, raw. But I wasn't thinking like that. I was just thinking that, raw, like this dope event.
Yeah.
And then when they're coming to me afterwards saying, yo, no one's ever done that for me. Like, raw, thank you, man. That helped me. I'm gonna take MCing properly, or I'm gonna start doing DJing full time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, raw. That's kind of made me say, yeah, that's a change there.
Yeah.
I can do this on a bigger scale. I can help more of them do that. And these was youths on the road, you know.
Yeah.
They're robbing, they're doing, they're got carrying guns, everything, and they're saying, well, they're gonna start MCing, or they're gonna start doing DJing, or they're gonna start doing events themselves. So when I'm seeing that, I'm saying, yo, I must can do this on a bigger scale. Yeah, so that was the first time I kind of saw that. And then I think I was in the fridge in Brixton, the fridge club. They used to have the big fridge club, and I done I think it was Pay As You Go. Was it Pay As You Go there that day? Pay As You Go, and I can't remember what other artist was there. And it was Ram. And I remember standing in the back, and I saw all the man them, like, I'm talking about the goons, but they enjoying themselves, you know, smiling at. I'm saying, wow,
You're having a good time.
this is dope,
This is sick, yeah.
Like, this is sick. Like, all the man, even Stinks, everyone was there. Stinks, Bike, all the man them, like, all the young youths, some of the olders are even there.
Yeah.
Everyone's vibes in. I'm saying to you, you raw. Yeah, that was, I think I see even them times Crimer from Peckham's there, there's other youths there from New Cross, and everyone's in there, you know, they're all vibing. I'm like, yo, there's a North youths in there, East youths, everyone's in this place, you know? And they're all vibing. I'm saying, yo, yeah, this is what it's about.
Yeah.
This thing here that I created, but I didn't know how to make it bigger. But I knew that this was
something that was needed.
That's needed within our culture. I'm saying to you, it brings people together, it changes mindsets, it makes people be able to have something that they can make money from. There's so much that comes out of this one thing. That's what we need in our culture. And it was organized, it was safe. At my events, there was no fights. Never. None of my events had a fight or nothing.
But what, because obviously that's your events. Bear Man do the same thing and then there's chaos. Like, what do you think it is that, I don't know whether it's something that you did or, like, what do you think was different?
It was, okay, that's what I'm saying, back to the organization. At my event, the security was the older savages. Remember, you come in here, it's peak. If you do have a fight, bro, you're leaving with broken legs and that, it's mad. Like, the security are serious. At that time, I was doing on their aims. I'm young, but I've got like the old school, I think it was the old school Stockholm man them, the big man them. They were my security. They're serious, bro, like, they're not no joke. When you come and you see them, you're like, okay, this
so
is
people know they're okay.
This is serious. Like, when you go to the door and you're seeing the people on the security and walking around in the venue, okay, this is no joke. You know automatically that you're in here, best behavior. I'm saying to you. And then when you see the other people that you know are savages and they're on their best behavior,
you realize, okay, this is what we're on today.
This is what we're on today.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to say about, that's how important that is. Having that in, we're a community of order. There has to be elders, there has to be respect. When you see an auntie, you're right, auntie. No, when you see auntie, like, well, you lot stop smoking.
Yeah.
That has to transfer into the events. That's the same thing. It's the same thing. There has to be that order.
See the minute you take that
events and bro, see your aunt in the cloakroom.
Raw. Okay,
it's peak.
Damn.
You know. And that's how important order is. So when you look at them old school, like the white people's or the Asian people, they got certain hierarchy in there. All the things that we do that goes pear-shaped, there's no hierarchy. It's free flow. Free flow is dangerous. Free flow is dangerous because you got little youths that don't care. There's no one to like. No one's there. There's no hierarchy in there. So they're just doing what they want.
That's what I think I'm scared of the most though, because it's like some of these youths have grown up now off the youths that don't have respect.
Yeah.
So then the younger ones, like my older, I'll rob him.
Yes, that's dangerous.
So it's
That's
like-
dangerous, and that's a mad mindset.
It's a mad mindset.
Yeah.
And I don't know how we're going to change that, because it's like, if they don't even respect the man that put them on, who they going to respect?
And that's come back to, because same thing, they saw that there's no hierarchy. Even with the man, they can see that it's free for all. They've grown up on seeing free for all. They've now got to come back and see that there's a hierarchy. That you will stay, even in communities. Back in the days in the community, we could just come to, you go to a community and someone say, "Raw, where you not from?" And you say, "Raw, over there." And they're like, "Raw, make sure you behave in this estate, no. Make sure no fighting, nothing." And you're like, "Raw, you got checked by an older straight away."
Yeah.
So he's saying he's saying you can come in the estate, you can play, but don't let me hear none of you done anything. That was a check. See, from that you respect that. All day that's on your mind. Yeah, remember that man, his words stuck in your head. That's hierarchy. I'm saying to you, and you know you're gonna see your auntie, you're gonna see certain people look out the window. Hey, what you doing around there? Where's your mum? It's serious. So you know there's hierarchy around. So we knew that. We growing up, we knew that. Right, there's certain hierarchy that go in this outside area. We know that you can't. It's not free flow. Yeah, that's what it is. The kids now, there's free flow. That's why they don't respect nothing, because no one can't tell them nothing, because no one's there to tell them anything. Yeah, I'm saying to you, there's free flow. They don't see no one. They don't see like elders in their community doing anything. All the elders are trapping, and they've been like Hertfordshire or somewhere. There's nothing happening in the community. The community just left free flow. Remember, man makes money, they move out. Yeah. That's how it goes. So remember, so say you're in there, you're the man. Everyone's looking up to you. You made money now. You've gone to Hertfordshire. And you've gone. So now he's the man. But he didn't get told. He didn't get schooled properly. So he's schooling the youngers on some mad undisciplined.
What he thinks is right.
And then he makes money. Then he goes jail. Something. Then now he's the boss. And then it's all been done so quick. There's no proper leadership.
There's no changing of the guard at all.
You got like a little you that's like 12. I'm the boss. He thinks he's the boss.
Yeah, like, he need any experience.
You have no experience, but if you see the youths now, they're saying their bosses like, I'm a boss, I run this. Is like, bro, you have like, no experience, and that's what's happening. So you got little youths that think they're the boss, that are trying to run and trying to get other little kids and then create like a soldier, like an army, with no experience of order and hierarchy and discipline and respect. There's none of that. It's just wild. Imagine 30 man free flow. That's dangerous. 30 man free flow. No one's the boss. He's the boss, but they don't really respect him. They're looking at, you're my age and you didn't really do nothing.
You ain't putting work.
You ain't putting work. You're just lucky. It's only because you got money from my man. That's why you got better clothes and that than us. So that's why you're the boss. But really ain't done nothing. The people know that, and that's why. So it's things like that that's caused a lot of problem in our community. There's no proper like hierarchy, no respect. Like man will see an auntie walking now and just with bags and walk past her.
It's crazy.
Cold.
Ain't no one got no
It's
time.
crazy.
So that and those things was important. Those things are they're always going to be important, to look after the elders before us and show respect. That's always going to be important. See, from you lose that, you lose your whole community, and that's what I think our communities have lost. We've lost that main thing of the hierarchy and the respect for elders and the respect of listening. And those places where we can go, we don't have no like safe spaces. So say a young person's in problems and he's like, he might be getting bullied or he's getting pressured into doing something. There's no safe space for him to go to. Where does he go? You moved to Hertfordshire. You're in jail, he's moved to Hertfordshire. So there's no safe space for him to go to. There's no community centre, there's no place where they can go to and say, well, you know what? I'm in a bit of problem. What should I do in this situation? They can't do that. Can't tell their mum, because they told their mum that they're going to school and being good. So they can't go back home and say nothing, because they've already lied to their mum saying they're not even on road stuff. So where do they go to? And that's what's happening in our community. We've got there's no setup in our community for us.
Talk to me, because what's the relationship like with you and your dad?
Yeah, me and my dad's cool. My dad's in Ghana at the moment.
He's in Ghana,
he's in Ghana. He's been over there for long. So I was chatting to him today actually. So me and my dad, we had a little. There was a time when I was a teenager, when I was a bit unruly, that we had a distant. But that's because I was just on the road. I couldn't relate to. I'm on the road. What he's gonna tell me at that time, I'm not listening to that. I'm more gonna listen to like someone on the road, like an older. So there's a distance between us. but because he taught me a lot of stuff when I was younger, I've always had that respect.
Yeah.
The respect was always there.
Yeah.
I'm saying to you, so that was a key thing. The respect for like my elders. I've never lost respect for my elders on the streets or in my family, all the time. I'm saying to you. So there was no. I know what time he's talking about in the song when I said about yeah. So he knows he's on point. Yeah. So
he's moving crazy.
But I was talking about a specific person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was an elder that was robbing. He robbed someone younger, and that pissed me off.
Yeah.
And I was talking about them. I was mad, bro. Like, what the elders? But talk about one person.
All right. Oh no. So that's a different song. I know what you're talking about with that. I'm talking about something where you speaking about your dad.
Oh, but yeah. And that's what I said. That's what I'm talking about. That period. That's what I'm talking about.
That one where you said fuck my dad.
That's the period I'm talking about.
But that's the period where you were on street and you was like, I don't know what he's talking.
Yeah, when I think I'm bad in that.
Cool.
When I think I'm just.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's one. Forever Tears.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the same period.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah. Okay,
that's that same period. Yeah. So I was on a thing of like, you know, when you're like, I'm trying to build and there's no help.
Yeah.
No support system. So just what I was saying just now, I was that same little you. So you're growing up, but there's no support system. Like raw. I'm going through things like raw. Where do I get? I want to do an event. Like raw. It's like, how do I holler at the people for the venue? Like what's a contract? What's this? I don't know about nothing. I'm learning.
Yeah. There was a lot. Like when I'm listening to it, I was like, this guy's crying for help.
There you go.
Bro, there's a lot of that.
There's a lot of gun stuff, but there's a lot of crying for help. Like on that same joint, you was like, you know, fuck my dad, you got a grandson, you're not gonna know. I bet you don't know that.
There you go.
I was thinking, I don't know if he's told his dad, because that's just, how does his dad not know he has a grandson? But then you're like, no one hugs me. No one
all I wanted was a hug.
All I wanted was a hug. That's the real thing. And that's what I went through. You know them ones where it's like you're by yourself.
He said no one loves me.
Deep.
I was like, that's a mad thing for someone to say. When someone feels that way enough to even say it on a song.
There you go.
And again, then next you know, it's like, we've got the machines, and you're like, wait, rewind.
Yeah.
My man just said, no one loves me, no one hugs me. You're like, he's crying for help.
There you go.
Someone help that man.
There you go. And that's what loads of people are doing. They're crying. So when I'm telling you about that little you, I am that little you.
Yeah.
That's what happens to a lot of us was like that in that same position when we had no support system. You know what's mad? You know when you're like young and you need to like, so when you're like 11, that you sort of need to know about like sexual health clinic and all that. Yeah. Remember, I don't know what's going on. Them times you might have an itchy willy or something. You know like, what's going on? You're like, whoa, what's going on? You don't even know what's going on.
Man's conscious itchy, man.
Man go piss and it's stinging. Man says, whoa, like, remember, it's mad. So you might have an NSU or something and you don't know what's going on. Man might have man got non-specific UD infection. Hey, out in peak. No,
when you got something non-specific, you know you're in trouble. That's shit put you under the umbrella. You're here too, bro.
So you see when you and I spoke to enough young youths about this. Remember, see things like that. Remember, when it comes to doctors and certain things, man doesn't know what's going on. You're just a little you out here in the wilderness, bro. No one to like say, you know what, this is what happens when you go to this you need to do that. When you got a girlfriend at that age, this is what you have to do, take her hair. Remember that thing there was just the streets.
Yeah.
So see when it comes to cinema time and that, you know when like you get to like 13, 14 and you're taking girls cinema and all that and you're doing certain things, like you need advice.
Yeah.
Like bro, like Ross, so see when I do this here, like what should I buy? Like what should I buy? The popcorn and that, like what should I do? You need certain advice. The big boy will come and say, hey fam, make sure you do this here. And
man say get the combo.
So you
get the drink and the popcorn.
Don't get this thing here. Don't just get the ice cream though.
Don't just get the mint straws.
Them men are like £3 over there. Bro. Buy it and put it in your pocket. Get it before you go there.
You need to get certain things like they give you the hookup. Like raw, you need certain they give you certain gems. Most men didn't get that. So you're just going through and like winging it. You're winging it, bro. Like raw, like should I put my hand around her? From the,
Them days are funny, bro.
She don't even know.
bro.
Man try yawning.
People think that's a joke, and that's for real.
The man them are nervous.
Yeah, nervous.
Girls don't know, you know.
pump fake bare times. You've done that, bro.
Girls don't know. The man them from the beginning of the film.
Man's
Man's thinking
nervous,
about
bro.
it.
Yeah. How am I gonna put my arm around her?
You're sitting there and you're trying to kneel like.
Yeah.
You're trying to get comfortable, bro. Like you're nervous, bro. So these things are real life, you know. And a lot of young youths had to go through that by themselves. There was no uncles, no dads.
You're outside of your first baddie.
bro.
Damn.
This your first baddie?
No, you can't believe you're here.
Bro,
You can't believe it.
so it's things like that. Those things have a big effect on you. So I went through all that. Literally, I went through loads of stuff by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, loads of things. I remember add that onto them. My man's robbing, man's doing loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Police stations. I'm sleeping in police stations all the time. I'm
Yeah.
getting nicked like 3 times a week. So I remember all of this I'm going through. My dad's not there these times. So
Yeah.
I'm just ghost, and I'm going to like the older boys and ask them information like, raw, what should I do in this case? What should I do for this? Like, raw, I got nicked for this, so I reckon I'm gonna get long in prison. They say, nah, you're gonna bust case, man. You're too young to go thingy. You're too young. And I'm like, raw, like I don't know nothing, remember? So you're young, just learning. And luckily I had all the big boys that was real, and they kind of they was honest with me. And they kind of respected me, so they kind of gave me good guidance in that way, in the street guidance, not like nothing else, the street guidance, but they gave me good street guidance.
Yeah.
Luckily, if I had met a madman, I'd have been finished.
Yeah.
Because I was literally left to the streets. Saying to you,
Was you there for the birth of your children?
yeah.
Or you have 3 within a year?
Yeah, back to back. How do you know that? That's
You said it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, 3 within a year.
Oh,
It's
so I
that
had
podcast
yeah.
stuff where you forget what you said.
No, I didn't know. That's all. I got at that time. Yeah, that's when I had my. I had so that was, so it's like 2006, 2007, 2008. Yeah.
Okay.
I had them, yeah.
Straight.
And I had kids. All my friends had kids like in the 90s, like 95, 96, when I was like 15, 14, but I didn't have no kids. I'm saying to you, so I was like 26 and 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying to you, so, and then yeah, with my kids now, like I'm with my kids all the time.
And
like,
it's just
yeah.
those 3?
No, 5. I got 5.
5 now,
Yeah,
kids,
I got
and then
five,
you have
2,
3.
So I got 2 boys and 3 girls.
And how many baby mums?
Well, my man's trying to put it on
I knew that was coming. I'm scared.
I was gonna ask.
Street preacher stuff, nigga.
Well, no comment.
Oh, you know it's so funny, yeah. You know what? How G man is, yeah?
He batted up the women earlier, saying like, nothing gonna be 8 baby dads.
Okay, so my girls, I was 1 woman.
Okay.
3 girls. That's good, yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah.
That's good.
Let's settle down in that. Yeah. That's alright. Still.
So, but my 3 girls are with, yeah, and that's my, I live with my children. I'm with my children all the time. Even my sons, I'm with them all the time. We have a good relationship. I'm not like, there's no distance thing in that. They can never make a rap song and try to diss me. They can never like it's peak.
And do they know who you
Man, what's
are?
in a diss track back?
They started seeing things and understanding as time got on. You get me? At first they didn't know, but as time goes on, they start knowing. I say to you that my daughter come to me and say, "Wow, like dad, someone said this, and she started to learn certain things as she got older." Say to you. Yeah, my daughter was more, she used to get mad when she was little. I say I'm going West End or somewhere with her shopping, and then people come to me, like, yo, JAJA, but like, my bedroom that like, the crackhead ones or the mental health ones.
Yeah.
Remember, she's like, remember my daughter's like, well, dad,
That's what you know.
how come you know all these people? Weird people. So I had to explain to her, like, raw, like, these are my friends. And she's like, well, how come they like that? Why do you have friends like that?
Crazy.
So I had to
bro.
explain to her.
Yeah.
And this was when she was young, you know. So I had to explain to her. She was like, Robert, but so don't they live nowhere? And I had to explain that, yes, some of them are homeless, but how though? Why? Like, she didn't understand.
Yeah,
I said,
because she's looking at you
did
like, but you're
So
alright.
did you go to their school with them? Like, so didn't they have a mum and dad? Like, she don't understand. So she, because enough men's come up to me like, raw, Judge, oh, hello, daughter. She's looking at him like, raw, don't say hello to me. Like, weird, like, because they look a mess. So I had to kind of like, go through that with her. I'm saying to you, that was sometimes a bit difficult. Like, you know, my friends would say, oh, hello, little one. She's like, looking at him like, later, say hello to me.
Yeah.
Like, raw, I felt bad for them again because they look like they smell and they get me and say to you. give them a little 10 or 20, like, you're right. You say, yeah, but I know they're gonna go and buy drugs with that. I'm saying this, but because you know them, I'm still gonna give you the £20.
Yeah.
Give you the £30. I'm still gonna give you money because it's I don't know. It's like you're my friend. I just got a picture of me and you in secondary school busting joke on a bus, and so it's hard for me to see you like how you are now.
Bro.
That's crazy,
man.
Yeah,
that is actually crazy.
It's hard to see, like, yeah, it's hard for me to see them like how they are now. I just remember it used to be my house, my mum, and chilling. Like some of you slept at my house, like I slept at your house, and now you're just like that. So it's hard to see them like that, but it is what it is, yeah. And that's not just like 1 or 2. I'm talking about like 15 and all that, and 20 and serious like that, yeah.
Damn.
If I go West End, it's peak. Like I see better man than in West End, yeah, from all different ends that I know. Just walking around like mess.
Do you know why I'm in an elephant? It's like a black brother in an elephant.
Apparently you're not homeless.
I know one. There's an old black man.
Guy, yeah.
He's like Eggy, and he had the thing in his hair.
Yeah.
That's Eggy. It's my brother. I know him. He's from Brixton. I'm saying to you. I call him Eggy. I'm saying to you. His name. I can't remember his real name, but I called him Eggy because when he was little, he used to have something in his hair. It looked like egg. So we always call him Eggy. But he's one of the old school man them from back in days. I'm saying to you. And he always asks for money. All the time.
I think that might be the same Don that's not actually homeless though.
I think
he's around like
always see him
London
around
Bridge
Elephant.
area sometimes as well.
Yeah.
Like.
A lot of them, some of them have got the mental issues. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, a lot of them have got mental issues.
But he just knows the pattern that hey, I'm around. There's affluence around here. These lot definitely got fathers on them. This is gonna sort my council tax.
Yeah. A lot of them got some. A lot of them went to jail and came out and had mental issues. A lot of them was the prison done it. They couldn't hack the prison system, and a lot of them went prison, was fighting and got injected. So what they do when you're too hyperactive, they inject you. It calms you down.
Right.
That messes you up.
Yeah.
That's messed up most people. That injection. Yeah, that injection. You can get in the police station or you can get in the prison. Yeah, they just inject you. So say if you go in there and you're arguing like, oh shut up, I'll knock you out. And then say you start fighting the police and they can't handle you, they'll inject you. And it calms you down. So you go like from that you go to the. So when you see a man go to prison or police station, he comes out, he's like slow like that's what happened. Yeah, they give you that, or they had some in jail. They had that yellow tablets, and they'll give you that as well. People that said they heard voices and all that, they give them the yellow tablets. I saw a man never come back from that. Yeah, give the yellow tablets. You're not coming back from that. You just come out slow, and then most of them go from prison to a mental institution. They don't, and that's another thing that's not spoken about in our community. And also, what's not spoken about in our community is the amount of people in there from smoking weed.
Yeah.
In the mental institution.
Bro,
it's bad. It's bad, bro. It's big.
Yeah.
It's big. And a lot of our community don't want to speak about it. And it's a big thing, bro. Like, it's, the psychosis thing that the weed, the skunk.
Getting laced.
The skunk is messing up the youths. There's a place on Land Road in Brixton. You go in there, you just see pure young youths. Pure young youths, yeah. I went there to do, I've done a project in there for my charity project. Went in there. You just see youths from everywhere, Peckham, North London, they're all in there. You know you ain't seen someone for long. You're like, bro, what happened to my man? They're in there. They're in there.
Yeah. A lot of that psychosis stuff I've had a couple of friends that I've heard because of the weed.
Yeah, so that's a big thing that no one's, even people are still scared to speak right now. Like it's a lot of young youths in there because of the skunk. A lot. I'm talking about like thousands of young people in these institutions. Yeah, they're messed.
No, the weed over here is terrible, you know. Like even outside of like skunk or whatever, like smelt weed here, smelt weed, and I'm just like, what I've smelt is just like, what even was that?
Do you know what? What's funny? I didn't watch like everything, but I think DDG was talking about coming here, and he was having a conversation saying, bro, that weed over there in the UK, he's like, we were spazzing off that. Yeah. Like, I don't even understand what was going on. Like, I'll never smoke there again.
Yeah, it's mad.
Do you know what I mean? So that's even, I'm not surprised at that because some men are smoking that every day. These men just came on holiday for a couple of days or weeks.
Bro.
There's nothing to it.
And the youth, some of them, they can't handle it. They can't handle, I've seen them in my studio. Like, I've seen man like knock out in my studio. Like, messed. Like, they're doing the skunk and the balloons. they're doing so much at once. Like there's a drink, they're drinking that drink, the
lean,
they're drinking lean.
Brains ain't fully
smoking
developed.
skunk,
Yeah, bro.
And they're doing balloons. And remember, they're young. Their brains ain't even can't handle all that.
Nah,
And that's
killing
why,
the cells.
Yeah, so a lot of them, that's a major thing our community doesn't speak about. It's a big thing, more than the stabbings and all that. They're talking about stabbing that's a major problem that we need to look at in our community. That's a major problem. And so these are the things I'm saying to you, these are the things that are going on in the background. So when people are saying like fuck the streets or fuck the things, that it's these things that are the issues in the background. Why you see the youths acting mad and everything going on. It's these things in the background that need to be dealt with, but we haven't got no structure in our community. There's a few community groups, but as a proper structure, we don't have it. So anytime something happens now, we have to say, oh, we need something to happen. We need to go to like the MPs, or we never can do it in house. We can't do nothing in house. I'm saying to you, so that's our community's downfall. Same for music. Same for like say for instance music. Say a music trend kicks off now and there's a new style of music comes out. No one can't do nothing. We gotta hope that Sony or someone comes and takes these youths
and makes it go.
And makes it go. That's what I'm saying to you. Because we don't have our own infrastructure. Even our events now are slowed down. Like, you know, before you had like events that they can go to and you can blow off an event, and you know, you had things that was happening, or you can go touring, or you can. There's none that's happening no more. So we're literally hope it goes on TikTok or somewhere and someone signs them. Someone outside of our community signs them. That's mad. Like Asians can come in, set up a label, and sign all of the youths from our community. It's mad. And that's what I'm saying to you. So we're in that place in our community. That's what's causing the problem. So when people are saying like fuck the streets and fuck this and fuck that, it's because we don't have no structure.
You're like you said earlier, like you like to think of the solution. So what is it that you're thinking of now that can change that?
So what I've done is what I'm doing for myself. That's why I've started up my own distribution, and that's why I started all my own platforms. So when young people come to me, I can say, you know what?
What's it called? Because we need to know.
Brixton Corner Studios.
Okay,
so
cool.
on my Brixton Corner Studios, like if they go on my website, they see the distribution. We've got everything there. We've got like a whole package. So it's becoming like a record label now. So people can come to me. It's like a one-stop shop. I'm saying to you. So that's what's needed in our community but on a bigger scale. I'm saying to you. So that's what I'm trying to go towards, and not just in music, in with poetry, with writing books. With fashion, with creativity, the whole thing, because it's not just about music, it's a whole platform that we have in our community. And then also with like mentoring and creating job opportunities and those kind of things. We need to have those things structured. So that's what I work towards and build. So I've got the Brixton Corner Studios and Indigo Youth, and what I've done, I've put them together. I'm saying to you, to create a massive platform of mentoring and creativity. That's what I've been doing over the last like 10 years. When people think that I've just been chilling, and I haven't. I've been building in the background. So I'm not just getting at people and saying, post your of these other people and trying to get at everyone. Like we're begging for something. I'm not really on all that. I've been building in the background. And kind of like testing out things. Like strategies, like can this work? Nah, it flopped. Can that work? Nah, it flopped. Done a tour, that strategy's not good. This one's good. Can I bring the youth them on this kind of thing? Yeah, that worked. That didn't work. I've been testing it out myself. I'm saying to see what can work and what can't. I've done things in the background, like this is off social media, where I brought them together from different ends and spoke about certain things. I had some serious meetings behind closed doors that people don't know about. Bringing everyone together, saying, okay, what are issues? My man, I don't like my man. He done this. Can it be resolved? No. Can we potentially do business though? Yeah, if it's done in this way. So things like that have been happening in the background. So I've just been kind of seeing how that can be done on a bigger scale. Like, see the issues you say when you say, no, this man don't like that man and this thing don't like this. How can that get resolved? Without, sometimes it will never get squashed. But can we find neutral ground somewhere?
Can we operate in this space together?
Can we live amongst each other? Essentially, we don't have to be brethren.
We have to be brethren.
Can we see each other and not be like, yo, everyone has to go and bang out?
So where is that space? That's what I've been working on. I'm saying to you, finding that space. Like, where is this space? How do I get this? I'm saying to you, so that's the part of it. And I was doing that I had the idea of that the times when you said I sounded frustrated. That's why all of that. Imagine that thinking like that, but having no way to go with it.
Yeah.
That's where the frustration comes at. But I got over the frustration a long time ago, and now I just started doing it.
Yeah.
I'm saying to you, so I got that frustration went a long time. Now it's more like building and actually doing it. So I've been doing. I'm not like it's not an idea. I've been doing it for like the last 10 years.
Yeah.
I've got all the structure there. Got all the platforms. Yeah, and it's just getting everyone in that place. Like say for instance, like say there's podcasts now. There should be like a entertainment network or like a channel. You know what I'm saying to you, that would be good. Say we had like a channel or something where all the podcasts are based, or there's some kind of thing. Like say they got Hollywood, they got certain things. We haven't had that in the UK. We haven't had no platform of everyone. Yeah. I'm saying to you, like I think they're doing podcast awards now. They're podcast awards.
Yeah, they've been doing that.
Brent's doing it with the new black.
Yeah. So things like that on a bigger scale, like, but it needs to be organised amongst. It needs to be more partnerships with everyone. What you're finding in our community, one man's over there, one man's over there, one man's over there, and there's no collabing, no partnerships, nothing. And when you go into the other communities, there's loads of partnerships, loads of collabing behind the scenes. They have boards. They have like, see in the other communities, they in their local council office, their council in the councils, they have people that go in there and are involved in what's going on. Yeah. Our communities, say you're from like East London or somewhere, you don't know what's going on in your council. Yeah. So your area, you have no say what goes in your area. They can say, we're coming to your area and we're gonna paint it all green. All you're gonna do is wake up one day and your area's green. You have
like, wow, why are they painting green?
You have
they
no
had
say.
like 5 meters about it.
Because they have them AGMs and all that kind of stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
But there's times where ain't no one show up.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Ain't no one show up to the TMO and actually talk about
it. It was only
anything.
the person that wanted to paint it green that turned up,
That's
so
it.
nobody could even vote against it.
All of those in favour say aye, one person aye.
Yeah, my TMO, I remember we come downstairs, just flower pots.
Yeah.
They needed to do gutting on the roof. You're thinking, when you not gonna come and do the gut? Like the gutters is overflowing, water's falling down the side of the building. He's lot thought, the next best thing to do is put flower pots downstairs and a porter cabin, so that they can have meetings in the porter cabin. We're like, we told you what we need, man.
Man, I just out there saying, yo, this meeting room's cold, man. Get us a porter cabin.
Crazy, but I was gonna say, I've seen you talk about a documentary quite a bit. Is that documentary out?
You said it's done.
It's finished now.
Okay.
That took me like around. Do you know what happened here? We had so much old, remember, like footage on old cameras and DVD to get it transferred. Oh my, it was a madness. Like just transferring files. Took me around 13 months. Just transferring files.
I was on YouTube. Sir, where's the stop? I tried to listen to an interview. Like, did you call it something like?
It's all like it was so hard to get all the stuff. We got loads of old pictures. Remember them days it was cold at. Remember, so we had to get all the pictures transferred off, like to the whole. Because we was at a time of that before digital, remember? It's all analog. So it's getting all of that back onto digital. That took long. It was crazy.
You see some like mad incriminating stuff there.
So remember, you have to go through all the stuff.
Just to make sure what's saved. Has this one already gone to trial? That's done.
This one's not saved. That's saved. That's all right. This one has to get you deleted. This one has to delete. This one.
In fact, burn that whole one.
So it was mad. It was wild. Some of the freestyles that we done some freestyles as well back in days, and some of them the people that filmed it didn't release it. I don't know. They just didn't have no money or something. But those freestyles were wild. I could never put that out. Pet Man going wild. The lyrics are crazy. Like that can't even come out. You get me? There's some mad ones like.
The guy saved you. So I'm a keep watching this. But
some of them are nuts. So
what's the documentary about?
So the documentary is basically from the beginning, but it's showing, because remember usually you only hear me speaking. I'm saying to you, so you hear, and that was only because at the beginning stages I was like very articulate and vocal, so they were saying, I'm letting JAJA speak. That's why I'm saying to you, so, and that eventually just made me be like the frontman speaker. But in the documentary you got everyone. So you got me, Santana, you got Ribs, you got Birdie, you got you got loads of the man them, and you got loads, and you got like DJ Limelight, got other people speaking as well. So you got like a full thing. It's right from the beginning all the way through. So it shows all the stages, say to you, all up to the end where what everyone's doing now. So it's like you see a whole different turnout. You see how everyone's mindset change because you're growing with us. So at the end, by the end, you're like, wow, it's like a whole transformation. But it shows the whole thing. It goes into detail of certain things, and you see some footage that hasn't been released, old school footage, studio footage. It's got loads of stuff in it.
When's it coming?
So it's gonna be this year. It's finished now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's finished. Yeah.
How long is it?
So it's around. It's like 3 parts. So I think it's like 3 hours. Yeah. So 3
Where's
hours.
it coming out? YouTube or?
So that's what we probably might put it up. We're talking with YouTube right now as well. So yeah, might come out properly on YouTube. So. And we're gonna have like a cinema show and all that.
Yeah. We saying Ritzy.
Oh no, I'm there, bro.
We're probably gonna. I think it might be. It's gonna be. We're gonna let you know what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of them big cinemas. It's gonna be nice.
JUELZ in it.
No, you're on this JUELZ thing. Like, we saw on this JUELZ thing. Like,
Hey, one of my friends was talking to me about that the other day. Because we spoke about it on the podcast, and he hit me, and he was like, "Bro, there's certain man to this day that still talk about this trade, but apparently it was like Clapham that was to do with it."
So the JUELZ thing. So I wasn't there.
Yeah, but you know.
So
The thing is, when I first saw it years ago, I was like, nah, this, like the way it gets spoken about now is like it's a kidnapping. I was like, nah, they just linked up because they were meant to do a show here, innit?
Yeah.
So this was before the show. So the way people talk about it now, or unless it wasn't before the show, the way people talk about it now is that Jim Jones was under house arrest somewhere in London or some shit.
I don't know where was Jim Jones even in.
Nah, it was just JUELZ.
So what happened? You remember the argument was? I think the argument happened before it was actually So Solid. It was Mega and JUELZ had a problem with something to do with a booking or something.
Yeah, because they were.
Yeah.
Cam and Jim never
They
flew over.
It was something to do with a booking or something. To do with someone's didn't get money or something, or something to do with that.
Ran off with the money.
But it was nothing to do with us, you know. It was something totally different. But what happened, I think, on that day, I think some of the man them from like Old Trey 1 and some of the Clapham ones got them. And they must have been, I think they didn't kidnap them, but I think it was just like a bit of like...
He felt captured.
It was a bit captured.
Like, you know, I'm not kidnapped, but I can't leave. I can't leave if I want to leave. Like, I can leave when they allow me to.
It might have been a bit of pressure, I think. But I think the man was excited. And
We got JUELZ there.
It was a lot going on at the same time. So... that was that.
So man said, shout out Jim. I'll shout out my Jim Jones first. You can shout out your Jim Jones after.
That's mad.
So that's why I was like, this don't look like a kidnapping. You say you can shout out your guys after.
I think they just got a bit pressure that time. That was a sticky one. But that went everywhere. That was everywhere.
Yeah.
And Joe's mad even when that happened, we was getting blamed for it. But it was nothing to do with us.
Nah, I can't lie. Anything in South London, it was like, I was probably PDC.
Yeah.
We got blamed for
at
everything
one point
at that time. And
it feels like everything was an off branch of PDC.
So
it's
that's why.
But that's because you guys were linked up with everyone.
That's what I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Everyone branched off from PDC.
Yeah.
So that's why we just got blamed for everything. But it used to get me mad because then they say, and he's the leader. And then I'm like, raw. So I used to get blamed for everything.
Yeah.
Literally anything that was happening. Shooting, stabbing, robbery, my phone will ring. People, watch mum's phone, my phone back in days. Oh my days, like kid got robbed on school bus, phone me, I'm saying, yeah, you know Gerald took off my son's phone, I'm saying, who's that? I'm saying, yeah, he said he's PDC. I'm saying, raw, that's mad. And when it's an auntie and I'm saying, raw, mum's like, raw, she's like, listen, you better get my son's phone back. I'm saying, raw, I just calls I had like that.
Now man has to go find Gerald.
Bro, I have to go find Gerald, bro.
You know, dude that got robbed is like, Mum, don't call JAJA. I'm gonna call him now. I'm gonna call him now. Hey, JAJA.
And the mum was badding me up, you know.
I know.
Remember, you know, mums are crud,
bro.
Mums on crud, fam.
I don't care if you're PDC.
Badding me up, fam. Like, I got that bare times, fam. Like, I don't care, get it now. What? And then I tell you one time, someone's dad phoned me and he was mad. But he's like, uncle, there was a big man. He phoned me, like, I had to buy back the phone. I had to pay. He's like, listen, I don't care. I'm coming to see you in your office. And I want my son's phone back.
Yeah, you wanted to
Crazy,
do
bro.
He was on crud, fam.
Crazy.
He was a normal uncle, though, not a road uncle. Nothing. Like, he was still working at.
Yeah.
But he was on crud.
But he knew who to
But
call.
those are the ones that you can respect like
That-
because
bro.
if a road man comes to you on a road like now it's
That's
a
different thing.
Yeah,
But the
different
normal ones,
energy.
bro, I'm all shook of uncle, like, right
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
uncle, like, it's a proper uncle.
Yeah.
Like,
Give a slap.
word.
uncle's mad, like, uncle's proper mad.
And that's
like,
community though.
That is.
Because at the end of the day,
Bro.
one, they knew who to
Yes.
call because they knew, okay, cool. Even if you're not involved, you know something about it.
Like the Godfather.
And you could, right?
it.
That's literally the Godfather stuff. Because at the end of the day, you could get
there
it
you
back,
go.
or you could,
So I-
you could
listen,
get, you have
I-
the means.
amount of them days, them school days, I remember buying pure people's phones back, like little kids, and then some little kids would come to me and say, "Oh yeah, Judge, I was here. I was going in Brixton, and someone, you know, you come out the trainer shop with your trainers. Man, them took the trainers,
Snatch and gun, yeah.
and then remember, I'm saying, so what? Why you come to me and say, "Well, I think they're PDC." I think, you know, no one said nothing. No, he just said, "I think they're PDC."
Yeah.
PDC youngers.
Yeah.
I'm saying, yo. I said, well, how much are the trainers? I was £60. Said, look, I've got the receipt, everything, look, where, like, you can see the youths in, like, no, they're gonna cry, everything. Like, oh my, I can't even.
Mum gave them 60 for the
Bro,
books.
Yeah, you
man,
can't come back
man
without
saying
that.
no man saying, raw, my mum gave me money, I can't even go back home and tell mum that someone took it from me. I'm saying, raw, I feel it for the youth, no, I have to buy the youth trainers. So those things was happening back in days loads of times. I'm saying to you, even Inch was helping youths, so Inch had to help a couple youths and go a couple places and save some youths, and you see youths are hiding in places. Yeah, even big youths, they'll phone us like, raw, they're hiding outside the club, and yeah, man's go and save them or squash beefs and all that. Like that was happening a lot. That, bro, a lot.
That is. I don't know if that's happening at all these days. Like I don't obviously know what the road guys are on these days. But that sounds civilized.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's how it was. That's what I'm saying. It was a bit more. That's what I said. There was more order.
Yeah.
Back then, I guess when the order stopped. Yeah, the order stopped just after the bandana thing happened. Remember those old bandanas?
Yeah.
That kind of stemmed a bit from
Bloods
old
and
Trey
Crips
One
and-
and old Trey One and that Montana. He started
Bloods
PDC.
and all that stuff,
That's why
yeah.
people said it was PDC. It was our fault again.
Yeah.
Because Tanner was like one of the main people that was pushing it, and then Giggs and that done black gang, they done black, and then this one had green, they had red, and everyone. And
Purple,
when that happened, that caused major splits in the community.
Big division.
That was big division. That's where everything kind of like went pear-shaped from the bandana thing. The bandana thing made it go crazy. It made it more. It was just intense. It was intense, and then everyone started saying, "I'm gonna make my crew," and then you had yellow bandanas, and it was pink, and you had green, and then
What was
went
left?
mad.
You know that?
Yeah.
What was left?
Blue and red was gone.
Yeah.
Purple was gone.
Dark grey was
and
gone.
grey and then-
Everything was
Yeah.
gone. Yeah.
So
It's peak.
that's when that started happening. It was making things get worse and worse. And then new crews that weren't crews. There's people who just making crews up. Remember? You start hearing about some mad names, and I'm like, where are they from? They're from this area. Then you hear next names, and a lot of areas that was just normal started having gangs. That was in. I think that was like 2005 kind of times. I think. And then every area, normal area that was fine, started having gangs. Then,
Bandanas were
Then it was
Oh,
flying.
Yeah, so-
Man, just handing out bandanas on the bit.
mad.
This is what we
Yeah,
are.
this
Man
is
go.
us now. Take your bandana, rep us right.
Yeah,
Like,
and then a lot of those kids from that era went to prison, got birded, and that's a lot of the ones I was mentoring. They were saying, yeah, Judge, like we used to live and breathe you lot. And then that was making me feel bad. You get me? I was saying, raw. They're just following that. So that was a hard. That was one of the hard things for me to grasp.
talk about it would be good to, well, I think it's always interesting to understand like close calls because again, like you've survived, you're here, but like you ain't just survived because you were just smart. Like there's certain things that happen that's just God. But like, do you have any specific experiences where it's like I almost died that day?
I've had one. There was one time when there was a shootout, and that, say for instance, we're close, like from that wall to that wall, and then the shootout's that close, and they're standing up there, we're standing up there, and the bullets are flying, and one went just past my head, and I'll never forget. It went like it's like a mad noise. It goes, it's like it was crazy right past my eye. I'll never forget that. I remember the sound. That was a close one. That was one of the close ones. That was like I didn't sleep for around. I couldn't sleep probably for around 2 months. Like I kept dreaming. Cause the sound was in my. Imagine I'm sleeping. I could. It's in my dream.
That's crazy.
It's like a slight that just went right past my eye. I'm saying to you, and it jammed in the wall. And the next time that was a dangerous time was in my house, and I had a machine, and I was sleeping. I heard a noise. This time I'm a bit paranoid, and I must have jumped out my sleep, but I was holding the machine in my hand, and it let off, and it went ricocheted around the room, bam, 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 bam. It went right in the radiator, right where my head was. And it's lodged in the radiator now. It's still lodged in the radiator now. The house that I was in, it's lodged in the radiator. The radiator's dented, big dent like that.
That's crazy.
Right near my head, you know. Right near my head, bro. I woke up, don't know what I heard outside, and I just jumped up. But I forgot I was holding it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Man went to sleep holding the machine.
I was holding it, went bam, and it's literally bam, bam, and ricocheted, went right back, right near into the radiator. And those are things that just stuck with me for long.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this little, I've got loads more of those kind of things. There's things that I've done, even like old school robberies and certain things that like affected my brain.
Yeah.
Like affected my mindset when I'm trying to sleep. But I suffered from insomnia.
Yeah.
I suffered from that for long.
But you rapped about it still.
Yeah. I had real problems with insomnia for long. From say around 18 till around 35.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I had proper insomnia. So yeah, I went doctor and everything about it. It was serious. Yeah, so I couldn't. There was the worst time I didn't sleep for around 6 days straight. I say to you, it messed up my head. I was dizzy. So, but that was from the constant things that will come into your head. Yeah, like you get.
Wait, hold on.
I'm saying to you,
because now I'm thinking, you was in a position where you had to sleep with a gun in your hand.
Yeah.
So did you ever feel like or know that you was being watched? That's what caused the paranoia, the insomnia, or it was just straight thoughts? Or did you ever feel like they know where I live, they're watching me right now, they somewhat feel like being followed?
That time there was a lot going on in the streets, so there was just like, and it was casual. It wasn't even like it was normal. Yeah, that was normal. It's just like I wasn't even thinking that. I started thinking more about it years later. But at the time, that was normal.
That's just life.
That was just life.
Yeah.
That was just normal. It wasn't.
That's
Say to you, it's not like I wasn't like a killer or a shooter or like a madman or nothing. That was just part of what was going on at the time.
Yeah.
Say to you. So I wasn't like out there every day shooting people and trying to kill people and all that. That was just part of what was happening at that time. But it was normal. It was like, oh yeah, that's what we do.
And have you got beefs that are squashed and you guys are actually cool, even though you guys are trying to take each other's heads off?
No, there was
to this day.
None of them really got squashed like that. They got squashed in a way of like, I just started just doing stuff, and then they probably just got jobs and done stuff.
We just didn't get a chance to meet each other.
We just get see. So I've seen a couple people and it's been like tense, but it hasn't been like kicked off. And that's all it was. It wasn't like, I'm saying to you, that's all it was. It was like, they probably saw what I'm doing as well. They can see me doing stuff and he's not really on all that. And they're changed, got kids and all that now. And that was that. But I didn't really have like the war zone kind of thing that a lot of people had, like that shooting ups, and I wasn't involved in that. I was more robbery and money based. I was a hustler and more robbery based. I didn't really get into the shootings and all that. I'm saying to you, I only had certain incidents, but the ones I did have were very serious. That's what it was. I'm saying to you, but those were the close ones that affected my head. Loads of them affected my head. Like I've done some robberies that affected my head. I'm saying to you, so we've done some serious ones, but a lot of them played with my head. And then also when your friends die, I've had two of my close friends die, like my best friends. So it's like, say us three here, we're planning everything. We're always talking about like, wow, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do these things, we're gonna set up these things, and then you both die, and I'm just here. It's like, raw. So every time I complete something, it kind of makes me sad. It's happy and sad. So it's like, raw. Because I remember when we were talking about doing this. So when I first opened the studio, I was happy, but I was sad. Because I was like, raw, this is what we used to talk about. I was like, raw. We used to always be gassed like, raw, we're gonna open a studio, we're gonna do this, we're gonna sign all the youths in the ends, we're gonna do this. This was in the 90s, we was talking about this. So then when my two brethren that I used to speak about with are not there, it's like, raw. Like, kind of hits you, get me? And then there's like the times when I had the office and when we was doing, like when I was doing interviews and doing certain tours and stuff, and I was like, raw. Like my brethren that was planning it with me, they're not here. That licks you, bro. Like, so things like that. So when I see people, you see when you're seeing all these people talk about rest in peace, and they're saying it like it's kind of like this nonchalant, but it's not. It's affecting them, but no one talks about that. Yeah, so a lot of you as a listener, you might think, well, they're just saying rest in peace, and my brethren got licked over, and they're saying it easily. It sounds like they're just saying it like it's off the chest, but really, it's paining them, bro. It pains you, fam. Trust me, because like, imagine you're with someone all the time and then just gone, fam. Like, it's mad. Like, it licks you differently, it hurts. So a lot of people don't speak about that side of things, where it's like, raw, it's a deep trauma. Yeah, it's a trauma. So at the time, I weren't really thinking about the traumas. I was living it. Only when I got older, and I'm doing certain things, saying, well, why do I do this? Why do I do that? Like habits. And you're like, well, why was I doing this? Why did I do this? And why do I get angry so quick for this? And you start realizing these are the traumas. That before, when you're in it, you're not thinking about it because you're in it. But when you start quieting down and go into a new environment, you start seeing the traumas. You have to face them.
Do you ever feel like you or Brixton were blackballed?
Were we blackballed? I think half and half. We were blackballed. Some of it's justified, and some of it's not justified. So it's like a half and half. I'm saying to you. So, but we were definitely blackballed though. Definitely blackballed.
Because like speaking, even before we started recording, you've been in some rooms though. So like the kind of rooms you get to go in, or even the kind of conversations you've been able to have, or the insight you have based on the meetings you've had of like, oh yeah, if you work with us, like if you work with us, we'll give you this car and this money, boom, boom, boom. Like, why do you think they open that door to you?
Do you know what it is? Yeah, they can see the power. Remember, see us here when we're in it again when you're in it, you're not seeing. See all those times when we was on the road and I'm doing stuff. I'm not thinking about.
Man's the big boss, man.
I'm not thinking about that. I'm not thinking the boss. That title just come from other people. But I'm just thinking. I'm just like with the man them. I'm the one that like more time speaks and all that, and I'm the more like that's it. There's no leader. There's no leader though. I'm not thinking myself as a leader. I'm just like the man them. That's it. And everyone just when certain things are happening, everyone's saying, let Jaj do it, because Jaj does that better. That's it. And when certain other things are happening, let him do it. Let that person do that.
But that is leadership though.
That's what I'm saying to you. But at the time, I'm not seeing it. I'm just going with the friends. I'm saying to you, but other people are looking at me like that, and the police are looking at it like that as well. So remember when we're on the block and we're doing certain things, they're surveillancing us. So remember, now they're seeing how everyone's moving. So they're like, wow, this guy has a lot of respect.
Everyone gravitates towards him.
Everyone gravitates to him. So he's got the older guys coming to check him. He's got young youths coming to check him. He's got girls from different areas that come and see him, from west, north, everywhere they come down. He's got people from Birmingham, Manchester, they all come to see this guy on this block. So that's a lot of influence. Remember, the people that come to see me are also big in their areas. But we're not seeing that. I'm just thinking it's the man them. Like, raw, like that's the man from Bramwell, that's the man from this area. Like, it's nothing. It's not. We're not thinking like that. We're not thinking like mafia or nothing. We're just thinking it's the man them. We're not even taking ourselves serious like that. You know, we're just thinking like, raw, just a man them trying to make money. But from their point of view, it's
county lines.
Organised crime.
Organised crime. This organised crime.
You understand? So they're looking at me like differently. More that I'm not looking at myself like that. So when they come into me, I'm like, what are these guys talking about? I'm saying to you, man, just made a little change the other day. It was nothing major, but they're looking at it as a big thing. So that's why they was coming at us like that. And then they can see potential. The potential to go either this way or that way. Yeah, that's what it is. So at that time, I'm not seeing that though. So they're seeing that. So, and also a lot of big organizations have come approach me, like loads of them, like loads of big ones, the Freemasons, the Scientology.
Oh snap!
A lot of people holler at me. I'm saying to you, I've been in a lot of places. A lot of those big organizations that reach out to me. I'm saying to you, so loads of them have come to me and
I
spoke to
said
me.
the Freemasons.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna say Channel 4,
I
bro.
know, but it's still like, bro.
Yeah, I
I've
thought
never
I was saying
heard.
BBC or
I
something.
thought that was some shit that if you're in, you're in. Man said they're doing recruitment.
No, that's what I'm saying to you. A lot of the things.
I knew you shook my hand a bit weird when I saw you.
I rubbed it up.
Yeah. So no, but a lot of those organisations. See what it is we see with a lot of the organisations. There's loads, you know. There's what it is. Freemasonry just got the reputation. Old school. There's bigger ones than them.
Yeah.
Their thing's old now. Their thing's like their thing's played out
They
now.
even try to rebrand them that.
They're trying to rebrand. Their thing's not even how it is now. There's new organisations now. There's powerful ones than them ones. But what they do, see all the organisations, what they do. Again, what I was saying about our community, why we flop, their organisations, they look for potential. So they look for future actors, musicians, leaders, anything like that. They look for potential in any industry. So what they're doing, they pick out, they look in all the communities and pick out the stars. And they want them on their team. It's like a football team. I want the best players on my team. I'm saying to you,
because they're the ones that's gonna have the influence for the rest of the people.
It'll trickle down. We don't need to get the rest.
So that's what I'm saying. When you understand those organizations, when people say, "Oh, this organization is doing that and all this stuff," it's not that. It's just that they looking. It's like look at football. They're looking to get the best team. That's it. That's like everyone's doing it. All these big organizations, they just want everyone on their team. That's all it is. And there's bigger organizations. There's loads. There's church groups. There's Muslim groups. They all do the same thing. The Muslims do the same thing as well. Yeah. They all do it. That's what I'm saying. That they're all in it. They're all trying to make their team win. And look the best. That's all this is. Acting schools. Everyone's looking for the best. And that's all it is. And that's why our community loses, because we don't have that for ourselves. So imagine we've got the best players, but we don't have them organised. So the teams just come in and pick off him, take our strikers, take our goalies, take everyone. I'm saying to you, then our team's not even in the league.
Still non-league football.
We're still non-league football.
They come from there, bro.
We started football, we started the whole thing, but we're not even in the league. You understand?
No FA.
And that's what it's like. That's exactly what it's like. So when they're coming, that's how they approach like that. A lot of those the Freemasons, the Scientology.
When these people are approaching you, was it like email or like
some of them email first? They'll email or they'll contact or they'll come through someone else and say, "Well, can you set up a meeting with Jaj?" And then boom, I'll go to the meeting. Yeah, go there.
This is Steve at Freemasons.co.uk.
You go there. It's mad. And you go there. See Freemasonry. Yeah, there's loads of people in Freemasonry.
There's
loads
they
of
were
people.
talking about with the police the other day, innit? They were talking about how police shouldn't be allowed to practice it, or if they are, they need to be identified. I was like, I ain't heard Freemason
There's
in time.
definitely going to be lawyers in that.
Everyone.
It's a whole like network.
You got anyone in their field. It's anyone that's got potential. Whether you're police, doctor, lawyer, judge, man them on the road.
All of that, bro.
Bro, there's man them dads and all that, aunties in there, everyone's in there. I'm saying to you, there's loads of stuff. So remember, when I've gone into that world and I've seen what they're doing, I'm saying, wow, this is kind of big.
Of course.
Kind of big. But I'm about, we have to build our own. So why have never joined no organization? Because we need to have our own one. And I'm like that. Like, I don't know, why am I joining you? That means I'm defeating the whole point of what I'm talking about. Do you understand? Like, that don't make sense. We need to have our own one like that.
If you join, can you leave though?
Yeah, you can leave.
Okay.
All these places are like membership places.
Just go grab a couple secrets.
Some of the serious ones, see some of the serious ones, they're like, you see when you go to like West End and like you see them private members clubs, the normal, you might see like a little door.
Or like Pall Mall.
Them, you see a little door. Them places, they're the serious ones.
You've been down Pall Mall?
No. Well, I know where it is, but
just like if you look in the window, the big paintings with a man with a long sword.
You
know what I want? You think what's going on in there? Just bare matches.
Some of those organizations are branches off of Freemasonry, and some are their own independent organizations. And what they do, some of them, they just look for potential. So say for instance, a young youth's busting up the stock market and he's made like 5 million, like, and he done it a unique way, they will holler at him.
And
then what they'll do, they put him around other people that are busting the place up as well. So now they got like 10 man that's just super dope.
That's
what it is.
Crazy, bro.
I've heard a lot of it's to
everyone
do with the
around
networking, like, because obviously a lot of it was like when we were, I mean, I don't know if this stuff still goes on, but it was like Illuminati, man are sacrificing goats and all this kind of stuff, and there's blood, there's all this kind of stuff. But I don't know if it is that, but I believe that there's going to be a lot of these places which is just like, yo, we just want to make sure we're exactly what you said. We want to make sure that we're with the best. We want to make sure that we have the best within our network. If you get arrested, you'll never go to jail because we know the judge, we know the police, we know and you'll be all right.
There you go. And that's all. Most of the things. I think a lot of the other stuff was a lot of scare tactics, and also remember when you got private organisations, there might be a madman in there. Like a madman that does do that wants to cut the eggs and that.
There might be one.
There's always a madman. There's always madmen in everything. And I think that's got blown out of proportion. It's made everyone not look at the main goal of what's going on. It kind of gets you distracted. And that's what I'm saying. So we're focusing on like sacrifices and all that kind of stuff instead of looking at what they're actually doing. And that's what we've got. That's a trick. That's what I believe. That's a trick. And I think we need to focus on like what these people are actually coming in, looking at talent and building. We need to do that with our own community. So our great minds should all be part of the teams. I'm saying to you, and that's what I think is a major thing in our community. Like our great minds just get left. Just walking down the road. Great minds, like maybe a great painter, he just fades out. Great designer fades out. Great talk hosts fade out. They just fade out. We just leave our greatness just fades out.
Not nurtured.
No nurtured,
man. It's
tough. So that's the things. That's a big thing that's the things that I've seen and rooms that I've been in and been able to see. It's been a dope experience. It's opened up my eyes to loads of things and the world that's out there. I'm saying to you, so a lot of people don't get to go into like certain rooms and see what's going on and hear the conversations. I'm saying to you, even behind like certain record labels and certain things and in their meetings, how they speak. You're like, bro, this is what's going on. Like, this is serious. And how they see things, how they struggle to like push a black woman, market them. They struggle. But when you see them talking about it, you're like, that's mad. That's because you don't know our women. But we know our women though. When they say that, I'm saying, what? That's not how you milk them. But that's because it's not their women though. So that's why they don't know. So when the black girls are saying like, raw, they're struggling to get signed or get deals.
It's because they don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do with you. They don't understand the culture. They don't understand like their fashion, the way they speak, the passion, the nurture. They don't understand it. I'm saying to you, so it gets thrown off. That's why, but if we was doing it, we would understand it. I'm saying to you, understand. You know where to put that auntie, you know where to put that sister there, you know where to put them, how to, what scene likes them, what kind of music they're in. They don't understand. They don't understand the difference between soul, rare groove, R&B. They just pull it all into one in bracket. Urban. And that's why that messed up our scene. They don't know that there's like a street rap sound, a grime MC sound, garage music. They just put all of us into one thing.
It's way more nuanced.
And we are more than that. That's what gets me upset. And I'm thinking, wait, you can't put us all into one field of that. And they've got their separate ones. They've got rock and roll. They've got indie. They've got all their ones. And they're allowed to do that, but we have to go on the urban. One
urban category.
Urban category. And in that category, they got dancehall artists, garage MCs, jungle MCs, rappers, street rappers, drill artists. Everyone's in the same thing. That's mad. That's mad. All our genres into one. You will see like, say you go record shop, you see Bob Marley, and then you see like Skepta next to it, or you see like, it's all in one. Then you see like Dizzy Rascal, then you see like Low Ski, then you see Buju Banton. It's like all on this. It's like, bro. Like there's no respect. It's mad. They say you see Central C, then Luther Vandross. Like in the whole section.
That one section.
No respect. And that's what's happened with our scene. Their scene don't do that. Their scene separate, like, and they're proud of it. They're proud. They say this is our country music. country music awards.
They switched up the rules because of Beyonce, and it's like we need to make it tighter.
It's
too loose. It's even too loose right now.
Rein it in.
So on their thing, that's what I'm saying. They protect their scene.
Yeah.
But we don't. They violate our scene and they put us all together and violate it. Like we get violated. There's no order, and that's why. And I don't expect them to do that because they're not from our culture.
Yeah, well, it doesn't even benefit them to do
That's
that.
what I'm saying to you. Why would they benefit them? So that's why I get it. Like, bro, they're not on our team.
Yeah. Sometimes we look for them to understand that it's like, bro.
Like if Liverpool and Arsenal are playing, and then that's like Arsenal trying to help Liverpool, the Arsenal ain't helping no one. Like, Rod, listen, we don't care about you lot. We're trying to win the Premiership, we're trying to win these things.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying to you, and that's the same thing for them. They're like, raw, we're not trying to make you win.
Yeah.
We're trying to make our team win.
What else have you seen that through your years that they do to try and keep us down? Like, because
the main thing that they keep us down is things like that, and also remember a main thing is like, okay, say they got their labels or what, say anything, their corporations. We're gonna bring 2 of them in, make them look shiny, glittery, everything's got, and then now everyone is gonna fight to be the next 2 people.
Yeah.
You get me?
There won't be a third.
There's not be a third. But these 2 people here, but they're gonna fight to get in that space.
Yeah.
All these people here, they're gonna fight. We're gonna fight each other. We're gonna cuss each other. We're gonna be not work with each other, but we're gonna aim to be like these 2 here, that they control, and that's what they do in our scene. They've been doing it for years. They've been doing it this is before our time. It's always happened. They've always done it. They always put like a big artist there, then everyone tries to go towards and tries to get signed, and they try to get the same blueprint as this person here, and they fight for it, they battle for it, they cuss each other for it, we belittle each other for it, we do anything to get in this position on their table. Instead of saying, raw, let's create our own table.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're fighting for their table. It's been happening for long. In all the whole industry, we're fighting to sit at their table. And they're not even inviting us to the table. They're like, well, you're not even invited, but it's gonna give you the illusion that you can get in our table. And we're only taking 2 at a time.
Yeah.
I did call it a glass ceiling. Do you think you could break through it though?
No, I don't think we need to. That's what I'm saying. We don't need to break through their ceiling.
Yeah.
We don't need to do nothing in their ceiling. We need to sort our own one. We need to build our own house and make our own glass thing, so they can't get into our ceiling. I'm saying to you as well. They can't break. They should be able to break our glass ceiling. I'm saying to you, we should create our thing, create our own house, glass it up neatly. Machines, everything. You know what coming in? Yeah. Those things you not coming in.
There's a non-ricochet glass.
Trust me.
Well, you know what it is, because you just say that, but then obviously you try and do like your own event. Cool, we should try and get our own nightclub. But remember, then you get imposed with like curfew. But no one rave till 2.
But no, what is
saying
it?
we have to shut at 10.
But hear what now? This is where it comes now. Remember. So what they do, remember. So that's like they do certain things, yeah. How they've worked on that, yeah, they might do something in our culture, yeah, and then they might get Stephen or Desmond, a black face, and he's in it. So those 2 that they got, yeah, now they come back to us. You understand? And they do all everything. And then we love these guys. They do all the black stuff, so we can do the same thing. We can do a club and employ Sally. Sally goes and speaks for us. And Debbie goes and speaks to us. They're employed by us. That's what I'm saying to you. So that's how business works. That's now we're talking about business now. That's to do with all business and how we're presenting ourselves. We can easily
That's
get that.
an important point though, because I think what ends up happening is everybody's like, nah, I can't have no white people in this business.
I'm saying
it's like, yo, but when you now need to go and talk to the white people, let them talk to the people that they can relate to, because we're saying the same thing on the other side. When we want to go and talk to, when they want to talk to the black people, they'll get that black employee to come and be like, yo, chat to them.
Yes, exactly. And it's employed by them. It was business, remember? So we have employees. We just got to know that the employees are staying there, and then they can't come into this bit. That's what they do. So remember, when you see certain people, they only go to a certain stage in that company. They don't go further. They only make them go, like, say there's a high building. Them black people only go to the 3rd floor. They don't go past that. You never see them at the top floor. Unless they're visiting. They don't work up there. They stay on the 3rd floor. Their office is on the 3rd floor. And they don't go past that. I'm saying to you. And that's in all the structures. They're all the same. I'm saying to you, that's all the same. Trust me. And that's what we need. We need to start having that same principle for our own community. All of us. The Asians do it as well. The Asians will do the same thing. I'm saying to you, when it's patty time, you see a black Jamaican man would send the patties, but go further than that, it's just the Asian lot. I'm saying to you, they do it. Everyone does it.
Yeah.
Because that's to do with business now. Once we've got our main structure and our house with our the glass house and the machines, now we can employ people. I'm saying to you, you can employ people. Nothing's wrong with employing people. We can employ Asians, Chinese, anyone want. I'm saying to you, as long as we got our house in order, then we can employ people to then go and speak on our behalf, or they don't even speak on our behalf. They don't even know who they're speaking on behalf.
True. Certain man work for companies, you don't even know who owns
know
it.
they owns them. A man will come to us, you don't even know who's coming, who sent him.
Yeah.
You're just looking at that guy there. You don't know who works for.
You don't even know who sent him. He just knows I'm here.
So these are the things that we need to adapt for in our community, and I think that will change dramatically when we start doing those things with our nightclubs, our record labels, studios, businesses. Same thing. Our youths when they want to get jobs or go into plumbing and all that, they can't even come to us. One youth said to me the other day, he said, "Raw Judge, I'm struggling to find an apprenticeship for electric surveyor or something like that." And I said, "Right," I was thinking in my head, how can I help him? I was thinking, "Raw, I don't know no one. Bro, I went through all my things there. I'm looking for I got loads of numbers in my phone. I'm going through everything saying, that's mad. I got one electric surveyor. Like I could even say to him, bro, help this youth. Just even bring him with you just so you can see stuff. He doesn't want money straight away. He just wants to get in that field. I could even have one, bro. So that's what I'm trying to say. These are the things we need to create economy for our community. I'm saying to you, whether it's plumbing, electronics, all these kind of things. We need to marketing, sales, all these things. Our community don't have it. We don't have those facilities. So we can't even push our young people, our children into the things. We're sending our children to the pagans. Let's be real. You're sending your children to the people. They're teaching your children. They're employing your children. They're doing everything with them. And then you're getting mad at them. It's like, wow, that's mad. And then we're mad at taxes and we're mad at certain things, but we're sending your kids every day to these people that don't have their best interest. That's real. That's real. And our community needs to start saying, nah, we're gonna start creating our own, so we can put our own kids into our own establishments. I'm saying to you, and give them the apprenticeships and the things that they need. I'm saying to you, and we're thriving, but we don't have that. That's the thing. So that's where my mind kind of looks towards and works towards creating our own. I'm saying to you, so we can do that, because right now we're all sending our children out. Everything, whether it's music, anything is all out. If someone might come with a new tracksuit or fashion design, and we're saying try and go to like one of these fashion places and get like a deal or something or imprint or something. We're sending them out again. We always send them outside our house. See our house with a glass roof. We're sending them outside though. That's why. We send them outside, so it's mad. We need to change that thing and start having our own. That's a really big thing, trust me.
With the machines.
That's the machine. We need to build the machines.
Before we ask our like toughest questions, the one more question is, who is Brixton's greatest rapper?
Ooh, Brixton's greatest rapper of all time, Shit, there's a lot, you know. The greatest rapper, you know. Oh shit.
Who would you guys say?
Brixton's
greatest rapper.
Oh, there's been quite a few. The old school ones and the new. The main one that most people say was Devious. They'll say, a lot of people say Devious. And then the new generation will say.
Temp Man.
Out of the drill, Temp Man will come on the list. Devious. And out of the old ones, and then out of the new ones, it's like the 6-7 lot, and then the like Sticks them lot, them the M Dogs and the Sticks and them lot, them what's that? What do they call it again? That kind of
I get what you're saying.
And then, but as one greatest rapper, Brixton. I'll give it to Devi.
Who did I listen to?
I'd probably say Temp.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people say Temp as well.
So he's the only one that had that kind of thing about him. to me anyway. I didn't actually listen to DVS when everybody was listening to him.
Yeah, a lot of people did it as well. But I'm saying, but as a whole package, that what people liked, he had that whole package. Temp Man was everyone's favorite. Temp Man was wild, remember? But the way he came and the ferociousness and the character, the way he was, his character, people liked him a lot.
I thought Locks was cold still.
Locks is hard.
Locks is cold. Yeah,
Locks is hard. That's what I'm saying. There's so much. There's so much rappers. Man. There's so much rappers. There's loads. And some people love the Shaq. Like a lot of the road ones love the Shaq Corleone. Like a lot of the hardcore ones, they like Shaq Corleone as well. So, and there was a lot. And then Young Tef's got a mad. Oh yeah, Young Tef's got a. Young Tef's mad.
But is Tef considered Brixton though?
Stockwell.
I almost see him as Stockwell.
Yeah.
But Stockwell's kind of Brixton though.
Yeah, but it's
you see, you're doing this PDC thing again. You're just putting everybody underneath it.
I'll give. That's why I didn't come to mind. I was thinking, nah, that's Stockwell.
No, but Stockwell's Brixton though.
It's Stockwell.
His old name.
What's the postcode for Stockwell?
It's SW9.
Is it?
Yeah.
Some parts. But then that's W8 as well.
But here what it is, because here what it is with Stockwell now, it depends what part now. So here what it is now. Yeah. So Brixton Road.
Yeah.
And then you got Angetown, and you got Stockwell on that side.
Yeah.
So that's Brixton. So then where Stockwell tube station is, all behind that bit now, that's a different bit now. That's one. That's going up to Wandsworth Road.
Yeah.
So that bit, but Tef's on the kind of like
Brixton
the Brixton kind of side. That's what I'm trying to say. So
yeah.
it goes
I don't
into
think
that.
he would be mad if you said he was Brixton. So I give it.
Yeah.
Then he's the best rapper.
Yeah. So
He's the best rapper out of Brixton.
I will say right now with the whole package, as like the whole package, because Divas is no longer here like that. It's as a whole package, and that people know of, and he's Tef. It fits that kind of package. Yeah, that package.
Yeah.
He just released something the other day. I thought it was cold, like an old school joint.
Mobland.
Yeah.
Is it
Mobland or Hiroshima?
No, it's newer than that. You're talking
it's
recent.
recent.
Yeah, like
Another one.
he's released like 2 or 3 tunes recent.
I think it's
It's
Hiroshima.
like proper old school.
Yeah,
old school beats.
Because Hiroshima, I think
He's
it's
doing
called.
some American joint.
My
exactly.
son, for whatever reason, loves that song.
Yeah.
Bro. Like I was listening to it, and my son, whenever I put it on, he's silent. He's just whatever he was doing.
What,
he's
the
listening.
message?
Huh?
The new one? This one, the message?
Yeah,
no,
the
not
message.
the message. I haven't heard that.
The message is
I
a
haven't
recent
seen
one.
that
4 days ago, that was
Yeah,
cold.
I haven't even
The
seen
Messi
that.
one's cold.
Yeah,
Hiroshima's
True
the one that
Story,
my
12
son,
days.
for whatever
Yeah, he's been
reason.
working.
Yeah,
still.
in the last like 2-3 weeks, he's released like 2 songs.
Outside.
Yeah, he's out there.
Yeah, so him, I think, has a whole package right now. And because I think there's different ones. There's like those, and then there's underground kind of the Wild Boys, and like them. There's different sections for Brixton. Brixton's got like the raw, like them ones as well. There's like loads of the underground ones. Brixton's got loads, but yeah. But as a package, I think right now the package, Tef. I'll say Tef carry. I'll say Tef would win for the package.
Yeah.
That's a good
Package.
shout.
Like if I was like the label, Tef will be like the package.
Yeah,
I will see him as like a package.
Yeah, I get you. I agree
Say
with
no
that.
more. Before we wrap up, and this is what we do with all our guests, and we're gonna keep doing throughout 2026. As you can see, Sierra's name has to remain here because that's Sierra, and obviously she crashed 26 points. So we got a trivia section, yeah? It's clear, so you're gonna make it on here regardless.
Yeah.
You could do. It's
You'll be
whacked
here for
clean.
what, at least 9 weeks?
Yeah, you'd be here for 9 weeks. Top of the pops, yeah? So you gotta make it up here regardless. We got 10 trivia questions for you, yeah? And you got some lifelines. You got Ask a 90s Baby, so if you're stuck, you ask someone for help one time. Skip, if you skip, you don't lose a point. Multiple choice, we could read you 4 possible answers. And hopefully you pick the right one, and then change the question. So if you're stuck, you can ask for a completely new question, but only once. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
What was the name of the brothers in the rap group called SAS?
Mega Mayhem.
Correct. Question 2. What temperature does water boil at?
Oh man, give me these bad questions. Like, I'm a done to me. What temperature does water boil at?
Yeah.
Got lifelines.
Nah, skip.
Okay. 100 degrees.
Okay.
100 degrees Celsius.
100 degrees Celsius.
Question 3. What does La Cosa Nostra mean?
Coach knows. What was that again? Oh, that was
Nostra, Nostra.
in that family. No, that's too broad.
broad.
That's too broad, isn't it?
Tighten it up.
What's it
I think I know it, but I'm not confident.
Nah, skip.
Yeah, you skipped already.
I skipped already.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
got skip
skipped
again.
already.
Ah!
You got
Okay.
asking that is baby. Change the question.
Okay, change the question.
Okay, you want to change the question?
Yeah.
Yeah. The La Cosa Nostra is this thing of ours.
The swing
Oh,
of
yeah,
ours.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What did you have, Tem?
Oh no,
You
I had
didn't
only
have
the
that?
family. I was on some
Okay.
OTF
Yeah.
shit.
Name 4 Al Pacino movies.
Oh, the Goodfellas.
Is Al Pacino in that?
I don't
He's
think
not in
so.
that.
No, ain't in it.
No.
Oh, it's a flop straight away.
Give you
Al
another
Pacino,
chance.
Al
He's
Pacino
not
going
in that.
mad, yeah.
No, he's not in
No,
it.
No, he's not in that.
Nah,
So so it's in Scarface,
Yeah.
Yeah?
Heat,
Yeah. 2 more guesses. You can't get anything wrong now.
okay, wait there. What's the other film called again? Devil's Advocate.
Yeah?
Devil's Advocate. Carlito's Way.
Correct. There you
Yeah.
go. Right then, you're active. You're on 12 points with 2 lifelines left.
Not too bad. Okay, I'll go. Early 2000s,
Yeah.
the BMW made a compact. What was the number of that series or model?
Oh, 2000s. Made a compact. Well, the actual number, like, the 5 thing, that number, or just like the series?
Yeah, the series
The
of
series, okay, in 2000s.
BMW compact.
BMW compact.
Nah. Oh.
Was there a 3 series?
it. Correct.
It was 3, yeah.
Yeah, it was a 3 series.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah. All right. What is... Okay, who sang the song Electric Avenue?
Electric Avenue.
His name it in the chorus, bro.
What's his name again?
Got multiple choice if you want. If you got an idea.
What's multiple choice? What does that mean?
It'll give you
So
4
I'll give
options.
you
Yeah,
some options.
multiple choice.
All right. Is it Beres Hammond?
Yeah.
Is it Dennis Brown? Is it Eddie Grant? Is it Jimmy Cliff?
Eddie Grant.
Correct.
Yeah.
I just needed to hear it.
My last one. What's the name of the real person behind the character Ace Boogie? So who is that character based on?
Ace Boogie.
This is from Paid in Full.
There's a character based on his Ace Boogie, and then when there was.
I think I know this joint then.
It was based on. And that was in the Snitch one. What's his name again? I forgot his name. Oh shit, I forgot his name.
You could use Ask a
Yeah,
Night,
you can use Ask a Night, baby.
Do you think you know as well? I think I know.
What kind of Ask Night? What kind of Ask
We
Night
can ask
baby?
me
Yeah, Ask
for-
Night baby.
We can confer. I think
Yeah.
it's AZ Faison.
Yeah, AZ5's on. Yeah,
Yeah?
Correct.
He's that one.
Okay, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. So you're currently on 15 points.
You're doing good.
Yeah, with 3 questions from Dennis on the way.
Okay. So my first question is, where should I go with this? Before Biggie died, he was on the way to the UK to do an interview with who?
What? Before Biggie died.
I knew this joint as well.
Yeah.
Before he was died.
Yeah.
But the UK them times would have been before he died. What was his? The UK was dead then. It would have been like Tim Westwood.
No.
No.
It's a good guess though.
Was it Richard?
It was Richard
Richard
Blackwood.
Was it Richard Blackwood?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I saw Richard Black put something up as well by that. I went mad. Oh my days.
Okay, question 2. What is the name of the British band known for hits like Yellow and Fix You?
British band, Yellow. Yellow and Fix You.
Oh man, I would have had you. But you've already used us the 90s, baby.
So I got no more.
Nah, you got no.
Oh, that's
all
cold.
the lifelines done.
No way.
Yeah.
Yellow and what's the other one?
Fix You.
Yellow and Fix You.
What's the question?
What's the name of the band that sings those songs?
Yellow and the
Fix
separate
You.
song is called Fix You.
Yeah.
I don't know about Fix You. Yellow sounds familiar. Yellow.
Now, Fix You. No.
That's easy. Yellow. Oh man,
I don't
even
think you know.
angry.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. You've been singing it, you know.
Yeah. Do you know?
Yeah.
Who?
Oh, you forfeited.
Yeah.
Coldplay.
Yeah.
Was that Coldplay?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let me see where okay. Insulin is commonly
Oh, man, that means this ones. I hate these ones.
insulin is commonly used to treat what condition?
Insulin.
If you've got this disease,
Come on,
you'd
Jaja.
use
Come
insulin
on.
to treat it.
What is insulin again?
Come
Is
on,
that for not diabetes?
Yeah.
Thank
Diabetes.
Okay.
The way you took long to confirm it, I'm
Thank God. You have to get them ones right. I can't be talking about black community. I'm not be knowing insulin and diabetes,
all
bro.
I had. That was all I
We
had.
need that.
Boom, you're on 14 points. You lost 2 to him, but you gained 1 back. So you can end up with a total of 24 because the final question is worth 10 points. What we're going to do is we're going to read you our categories and you pick which question you want to answer.
Okay.
It's your last chance to get up to 24 points. So my category is in geography.
Yeah.
Mine is in street DVDs.
That's a good one. Mine is in technology.
None of these two ones. Go try these ones. You try DVD.
Yeah?
Yeah, try DVD.
What's the name of the person that runs Risky Roads?
Oh, I saw his interview the other day. Oh, no way.
Damn.
Wait there. No.
And his name's not Risky.
This was one of the ones that you should have got it.
No. I forgot his name. I saw he was doing an interview the other day, you know. Oh my days. I forgot his name. I saw him the other day doing an interview. He was talking about all the grime things and that. He was talking about when he's done it with Gets and all that, and he was doing. What's his name again? Oh.
Damn.
Oh, it's gone. I can't remember. Yeah, can't remember. It slipped on my head. I saw the interview, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You give up?
Sorry, bro.
You ever
Risky
met
Roads.
him?
No, I haven't met him, but I remember his stuff. I remember Risky Roads,
Yeah.
but I can't remember the guy's name. We used to say Risky Roads.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Why?
Because when man see
Yeah.
like, I'd
Yeah.
say Risky.
Cool, man, risky.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Risky. Yeah, his name's Rooney.
That's what I'm saying. And I saw him
Rudy
he done an
Keith.
interview the other day, and they were talking about all the old school stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it.
Damn, Rooney,
Oh, I see
yeah,
man
I
done me in.
never would
How
have
much
known
I
that.
get?
4.
Only 4 points.
Yeah.
Did you get minus 10?
You'd be
for
gone
getting
in
that
like
one wrong?
No, they
what,
mocked
10
me.
episodes, 8
No,
episodes.
they
You'd be
mocked
gone.
me.
You'd be gone.
They mocked me.
Don't worry, man.
Don't worry.
Be there, though.
The episode will be
You're
on
there, though.
YouTube, so they'll know. They'll
done me
see
in.
you there, but
They'll see you there for a couple of weeks though. But my question was, which South American country borders the most other South American countries?
That's tough.
No, that's hot. Wait, which South American country borders?
The most other South American countries.
Which one's in the middle of all of them?
I have
South
no
American.
idea.
It's
I would
not-
have
It's
said
not the one in the middle.
It's not. Rah.
In the middle.
Yeah, because he said
Not
the
Mexico.
border.
Yeah.
Nah, seriously?
Mexico Central.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know. I would have just said Argentina.
No,
I was Brazil.
you'd be correct.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brazil
Wow.
goes all across,
Yeah, Brazil's
top to
Massive,
bottom,
innit?
basically.
Massive.
They all.
My head goes-
Only one doesn't border it, I think.
That's crazy.
Only one other country.
What was yours?
Technology joint.
Mine was, what is the name of the biggest technology company in South Korea?
South Korea.
See, I've done my dance.
Technology company in South Korea. That means it's something obvious.
Like Hawaii or something. Like Hawaii.
Wow.
That's a good guess,
Yeah.
though. Huawei, no,
Yeah.
it's not. It's Samsung.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I didn't know they were South Korea.
Tricky,
like that.
yeah. I had no idea.
Okay.
Decent
man,
questions.
I mean, see, I told you, my head goes blank.
Nah. In this, when you get questions, it's tough.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
And the worst stuff that happened to me in school. I was like in school. My head, teacher talked to me, say Elijah. I'm like, oh, my head just goes blank. straight, blank. My head's blank. I just know I've lost straight away. Like, yeah, my head's blank. I was that kid. Like, yeah, that's it. My head's blank. Yeah. I have to be at home writing and the calculator, writing straight calculator book
With the calculator.
All the resources.
all the resources
And silence.
silence.
Man needs time, bro. The environment needs to be right now. That's coming, man. I appreciate you coming through. You said the documentary's coming.
Yeah, it's coming this
Yeah.
year. I'm saying to you, it's coming this year.
Yeah.
Man, we've got all the good stuff coming, the studio stuff, the this distribution. We've got the PR, we've got the clothing, we've got loads of stuff coming out this year.
If somebody wanted to like get into like Brixton Records or whatever, like how would they go about
So
doing
they
that?
can holler at them. They go on the website www.brixtonrecordingstudios.com, and then all the information there. They can book studio. They can get like the distribution. They can see what projects we've got going on.
Yeah.
And for like the youth, young people that want to get into like mentoring or whatever, or volunteer, or even people that want to support, that's www.indigouth.com. And they can see all the stuff I've been doing and all the stuff we've been doing. I work with a lot of people on that, so they can see all the work and yeah, man.
Amazing. Yeah, no, congrats on everything, bro.
Yeah,
It's
man.
good to see you alive and well and still like
Yeah,
caring
man.
about the
We're
community.
still here, yeah, we're still here.
Yeah, you've given back.
man.
Do you feel like you're giving back enough?
Yeah, from all the, I reckon from the stuff that I put out there, I reckon I've done my just.
Community service.
Man,
Yeah.
pay my dues.
I paid my dues, you get me? Yeah, 100%.
Wicked,
Yeah,
wicked.
so now it's just like the progress now.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, other than that, you know the theory, bro?
Hey, nice, baby. Crazy, man.
Cool.